forget like how much when you like wear headphones for a hot minute after a while, like, ow.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I used to
sure.
do this all the time, but ow. I'll give it a minute to kind of kick in. The delay, I guess, felt like even more than normal last time, which was weird.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm just thrilled to death that people can actually hear us.
Right.
Like, it's like,
yeah.
woo! That alone was like a huge, like benefit. It makes me feel like, okay, now we're one step closer. Now we get the studio set up and keep it going. Oh, I didn't talk to you about this. Depending on how long you wanted to hang out, if you like super wanted to Omniscience draft or something, we can do that after.
Okay, cool.
I hate Omniscience draft, but that might be because I'm doing it wrong, and
Right.
you understand what the hell you're doing.
I have watched a little bit of it. I know a little bit of it, but it's not, like I said, I don't have Arena, so I'm not super familiar, but I know the gist of that one is get as many draw cards as you can, anything that cantrips and removal.
Yeah, it was like, the first time I did it, I was like, just draft big dumb things. Doesn't matter, because you don't pay for it. And it's like, oh, that doesn't work. You just die to big dumb things.
Yeah, exactly. Bigger, dumber things that draw cards.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna say that's good. Okay, what's up, Bristonians? We are here with our 5-1 Warriors. I'm drafting with the Noob, and this time up is Red. What's up, Red?
Not much. Doing pretty good. Glad to be back.
Woohoo! So Jason is obsessed with finding out who among you is the top, and I know you don't share quite that competitive spirit.
Not at all. I mean, I do share it, but we're all a team, so it doesn't really bother me. I was happy to hear that a lot of us went 5-1, because it validates some things, but if we gotta make it a big deal, then I guess I'm gonna take y'all down.
If it's a thing, it's gotta happen, right?
Sure.
So we did traditional, which I'm now... Is there not traditional draft now?
I'm sure there is. I guess it would be...
Oh, it's on the main page.
Yeah,
okay.
I guess that'd be it.
I don't know why it wasn't in the listed thingies.
So this is the...
Or no, we want ranked. That's the problem.
Oh, so traditional's the best?
Traditional's when you get the 2 out of 3. There we go. So we want ranked draft Throne of Aldrin.
Okay.
I was telling Mike this. I don't know why I can't wrap my brain around that. It's like, yeah, traditional is like what you would traditionally do at a store, and I'm like, and like every time I'm like, wait, which one?
Normal Magic.
Yeah.
Core intensive part of it. I can hear you so well.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Shane. Thanks for that 8-month sub.
Woo!
That is good news. See, and that's why I hate this. It's like, nobody's watching you, and then it's like, oh, there are. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's super not helpful. Are you like drafting Throne of Eldraine? Or,
It's a very interesting format. There are definitely some cards that are very pushed for limited. I mean, even just Clackbridge Troll. If you get that and you slam it on turn 5, it is very hard to recover from. It's a very slow, dirtily format. It's been very hard for aggro to work, except for if you get really good Knight support, either in the black-red or the black-white version of Knights. It's possible to make a good aggro deck with all the food running around. It is very difficult for it, which I prefer formats like this, but when mill is too pushed as well within the format, it becomes very dominant. So I mean, thankfully, apparently they updated the bots so that Secret Keepers aren't nearly as prevalent.
Oh, where you can't just draft like 7 Secret Keepers.
Exactly. It's a lot harder. I mean, it can still happen, but the bots prioritize them a lot more, so it seems to have balanced out. But I definitely feel like in this particular format, I mean, it's been a while since white has not been the worst, but I feel like white's now probably the second worst. There are some really solid white cards in this format. I still think the Sultai colors are the best. Black being the best, very closely by blue, green, white, then red. I think is probably the worst one.
Yeah, red feels a little,
It feels like in what we were dealing with in Core and in War of the Spark, where yes, there are powerful white cards, but they were not enough to get you there. Now you've got the Trapped in the Towers, and they actually feel appealing because I wouldn't hate being in white. Whereas in the last 2 formats, I really. It didn't matter how many pacifisms you give me, I'm not playing fire.
Yeah, like I'm not doing it.
Now it's like the Scorching Dragonfires are kind of in that slot where it's like, yeah, it's a good card, but that means I'm playing red, and I don't feel great about that.
Yeah.
Like, they do have some solid removal, but the rest of the cards around it don't feel great.
Yeah, just
But if you're pairing white with red for Knights, I feel like that's probably the weakest color combination for Knights. Then black-red, and then I think the black white, if you can get Winter More Commander, being able to stay in black for the removal, getting both black and white removal is really powerful.
Yeah, it's
black,
a Silver
red,
Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Black red getting you the Steel Claw Lance is probably the reason you'd be in that, plus the trebuchets, and then you could do red white, but that's probably not the best. Outside of that, yeah, Mill, just Value Town green black is really good.
Yeah, green black's been crazy. Yeah.
So it's a format that is definitely helping establish the whole. If you figure out your lane, you can definitely like commit to it. But if you don't, hodgepodges don't work very well. Like, you need a very synergistic deck within your field of what you're trying to do, because everybody else is trying to do the same thing, and it's very turtly and slow. So you'll either get run over or just not be able to keep up.
Yeah, I like that you get to play. Like, it's like your decisions kind of matter. It's really, like, you really got to think about this.
They really do. Curving out's not as important. If an aggro deck does curve out against you, that can be a problem. But if you're not curving out against another dirtier deck, that's fine. If you're developing a larger game plan, that's fine. As long as you're developing your mana, you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more like playing Control in constructed formats.
Yeah, which is kind of trippy but fun.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna dive in.
Cool.
Let's get going.
All right.
All right.
So we're taking Wicked Wolf. I haven't looked at the rest of the pack. Wicked Wolf, and just for the record, everybody, this is not as powerful as Ugin, but it's close. So don't give me shit when I get 7 wins this time.
Yeah.
But it's just such a solid card, like especially in constructed. I mean, in standard, you've got the 3-card package of Oko, Gilded Goose, and Wicked Wolf. In draft, there's so much food lying around, and it being in such. I mean, green and black are very, very close to the most powerful colors. I mean, it is just kind of a 3-way tie with Sultai colors in general.
Yeah.
But green is so powerful in this format.
Yeah, green is stupid.
So I would want to be in green. I mean, obviously we can go green-blue, we can go green-black from here, but if we weren't going to take it, the Hypnotic Sprite is good. Frogify is fine, but there's so much bounce in the format. I don't like enchantment-based removal.
Yep.
Charm Sleep is good, but kind of for the same reasons. I'm not very high on it.
Yep.
Art of Veil Tactician is the best card in white, but there's no reason for us to take it. Just easy pick Wolf.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yep.
It's not as good as Ugin.
No, but it is darn close.
Yeah, it's super good though. Ooh, lots of good stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this pack. Kind of the first thing that caught my eye is obviously the Secret Keeper, but I don't know if that's what we want to be doing, but going green-blue kind of like tempo-y, slightly food-based, because you don't have to build a deck around the Wicked Wolf. It's one of those, even just as a 4-mana 3/3 fighter, is fine. Being able to take out the 2/2s, 1/2s, etc. is just fine enough. It's when you do get the food synergy. Since the bots have updated and the Secret Keepers aren't going around as much, I'm kind of inclined to take it because I do really think Mill is incredibly powerful. You get Secret Keepers, a couple of Runaway Togethers, and you've got a really good stew going there.
Yep.
I do like Resolute Rider, but it puts me into black-white, which I'm not as happy with. I don't like taking the double doubles.
These are
hybrid
rough.
mana. Yeah. If you're not in those colors, it's possible, and it's especially once you've decided what your adamant color is in your 2-color combination.
True.
It's not as hard, but it's asking a lot. And I wouldn't want to abandon Wicked Wolf for the Resolute Rider. And if it were, say we were green black, I am just very hesitant on saying I'm gonna have 4 black sources because I want 2 of them for my 2 green sources for my Wicked Wolf. It's rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward for sure.
It is. So we could go with Tempting Witch. I think that's a very strong possibility. I kind of just want to go with Secret Keeper and take it and see if we do get any more. If we haven't found another one by pack 2, we might not be in it.
Sure.
But I think this early in it, and it being such a powerful card, I would go with Secret Keeper.
Okay, I'm in. Secret Keeper it is. Yeah. Okay.
Because if we can pick up Marrowleaf Pixies, stuff like that in green-blue, ramping out into bigger things, basically going green-blue beat down with a mill tempo sort of fish.
Oh yeah, just kind of throw them off. Yeah.
So from here, I do think the Culture Familiar is a powerful card, but I'm not trying to do the whole Witches Oven Cauldron familiar, like doing 2-card combos when they're most likely going to be your singletons. I'm not a huge fan of building around. But with the
what's
rest
up, Jason?
of what we've got in the pack, probably the Curious Pair would be my best choice for this one. Having the incidental food, 1/3 bodies are really powerful in this format. I feel like lots of 2/1s running around. The night decks are going to be trying to slam a Youthful Knight on turn 2.
Yep.
So having a 1/3 against a 2/1 first striker is good. It just blocks a lot. There are a lot of 2/2 bears in the format. Stuff like the Merreleaf Rider are less common, the 3/1s, and even then it's a trade. So
yeah,
I don't hate it. I think with what we have here, I would take the Curious Pair. If we wanted to abandon ship, Mad Rider is a very, very powerful card. I don't like the blue-red draw 2 archetype in this format because they printed Revenge of Ravens, and Revenge of Ravens effectively says your entire archetype is invalidated.
Yep.
Trying to make 1/1s and all that stuff do literally
nothing. Yeah.
against that card. And then your whole deck is built around just making a bunch of 1/1s, and then unless you're making a big Fairy Vandal with flying, you're not really gonna get in there.
You're not getting in there at all.
So yeah, I'm not a fan. I would go with the Curious Pair.
Yeah, I think that seems good. Food token seems good.
So Tomb Raider's great. We're already in blue. The Rosethorn Halberd has definitely impressed me in what I've seen more on coverage. If you can do the whole Ginger Brute into that, getting a 3/2 that is more or less unblockable is crazy and has run away with a lot of games. There's not much else in the pack. Like, I do like Tempting Witch. The more I've played with it, the less I like it.
Oh, okay.
If you are super hard into the green-black food deck, I think you definitely want to pick up 1 or 2. But I don't think that we need to now say, okay, we're going to go into black specifically for this color. We've not
just
seen
for
any
this.
Reef Souls, Epic Downfalls, Baking Duo Pies. When I do arena drafts, as frequently as I do them, I try, because I'm trying to build more draft experience for myself, I try to look at it as if I do need to read signals. I understand that signals don't really exist.
Yeah.
But I try to pretend that this were a paper draft.
Yeah.
So the fact that I haven't seen any other reasons to be into black, I don't think Tempting Witch is that card. If Tomb Raider wasn't in this pack, then Tempting Witch should be.
Yeah, then you're looking at red or white.
Right. And
yeah.
I don't enjoy being in red in this format.
Yeah.
So I would go with the Tomb Raider.
Okay. Yeah, card draw always good. Flying,
it's
good
no Cloud
evasion.
Conceer, but that Cloud Conceer was busted. So, from here,
yeah.
it's kind of tough. I really do like Covetous Urge, but again, I don't foresee. It is much more of a late game card. So, it eventually getting to quad blue is not unreasonable.
Okay.
I do really, really like this card. If it didn't have the rider not being able to touch graveyards, it would be almost stone useless. But the fact that, either take a card from the hand or grab something from the graveyard is incredibly powerful.
Mm-hmm.
We might end up finding ourselves in black as well. I would want to take the Covetous Urge, but because we're going to have hopefully a milling kind of sub-theme, I think the So Tiny is where we would want to be. I've been really impressed with this card. If it costs 2 mana, I would not be, but for 1 mana, being able to win combats that you shouldn't have won, being able to shut down the fatties in the late game once you get 7 or more in their graveyard, it's a really good card. I've been very impressed with it. I would go with the first So Tiny over Covetous Urge, or even Witching Well, which Witching Well is a very close second for me. I do very much like Witching Well, but I think they're pretty easy to find, and I think, again, from the mentality of if I were sitting at a table, So Tinies are much less likely to go around. Witching Wells might not go around, but are more likely. So I would go with the So Tiny.
Okay. Yeah, So Tiny's done a lot of work for me in everything I've been in, so makes sense.
Now I feel like we're starting to be rewarded a little bit. Getting Didn't Say Please is huge.
Yeah.
I would take it. The other considerations are, again, do we start trickling into black? Which I am a blue and black player at heart, but And I'd like to be able to go into it. I don't know the foreboding fruit or forever young are those cards.
Yeah.
We could also take the Spooter. The 1/5 dies to basically nothing except for like Searing Barrage at 5 mana, and if you're doing that to my Spooter, I really don't care.
Yeah.
It just blocks everything. So if Didn't Say Please were in the pack, I'd go with Spooter, but I think you want in this kind of deck to Didn't Say Pleases for the late game are really important.
Yeah, like, oh, you dropping that bomb? No,
Yeah,
you're not.
absolutely.
Yeah. You did not say please.
So Right Away Together, awesome. I definitely want 2 of these in every one of these kinds of decks. As this is progressing, I'm obviously we're hoping to get more Secret Keepers, we're hoping to get more Right Away Togethers. Grabbing the first one is very important. I don't think that, like, if I was sitting at a table, I'd start getting concerned about my green, but playing monocolored decks in this format is not bad. If we do end up in mono blue with what we have right now, I'm perfectly happy with that.
Cool. Not having to worry about a mana base is nice.
Yeah, it is, and there's a lot to be said for it. It feels linear, but there's so many different ways to go about this format, and I think this is one of my favorite formats that's been drafted in a long time.
Cool.
Because there are so many decision points even in the draft. Festive Funeral, I hate. I always end up with 1 or 2 in my pool, and I never run them. Like, unless I am just that starved for removal. It's not that it's a terrible card. It's just like at 5 mana, we've had so much better removal, and when I have run it, I end up, I draw it, and I've got only 2 or 3 cards, and it's like, at this point, I need you to do more for me. So I would go with Run Away Together.
Okay. And the art's just so fun.
It is. So, super rewarded. We're
Yay!
taking the second Secret Keeper. Queen of Ice is awesome. I do want to find 1 or 2 of these for us, but getting as many Secret Keepers as we can, I think, is more important than grabbing the first Queen of Ice.
Okay.
So we're going to go with the Secret Keeper.
That's the current priority.
Yeah. So I think this is that one where we took Tome Raider over Witching Well. It did wheel. At this point, now setting up the Scries, I do think is important. We don't have much draw yet. We do have Tome Raider, but I like Witching Well a lot. We're not trying to do an aggro sort of thing, so like the Halberd's not where we need to be. More and more as this draft is progressing, and obviously we'll see what Pack 2 has for us. We are looking very monocolored.
Yeah,
which I
looking
don't
pretty
hate.
blue. Yeah.
So I do think that there's some consideration for the Tree Folk, but with what we've got right now, I see Tree Folk in more of like the green-white adventure style deck where pumps are very important.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's where we want to be. I think smoothing out our draws, getting another draw spell in our deck is going to be huge. So I would go with our first Witching Well, which hopefully will be the only one we have. I really don't like running 2. So since this is best of 1, we don't have to give any consideration to sideboarding.
Yeah.
I think we would want to take the Tempting Witch at this point. So
just for food synergy?
For the food synergy, just in the event that green really does dry up. But like we are pretty solidly in blue. So we're either blue-black or blue-green or just mono blue.
Okay.
I think the chances of us running Lockthwain Gargoyle are basically non-existent.
Yeah. Slim to none.
So
yeah.
At this point, I think it's important to start thinking, like, basically hedging bets.
Okay.
Like, why not, like, in your own personal arena usage, if at this point you really think there's no way I'm going to go into black, take the Cauldron Gift because uncommons will fulfill your vault progress more than commons. But, if this is kind of a throwaway pick, but I don't think we're really at a throwaway. I think Tempting Witch is good enough to say, well, maybe.
Yeah, it might go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know that we're not gonna rip open something sweet next pack. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been liking the Scarecrow. I don't like mana dorks that require 2 to make 1. But his body is kind of solid. But I like, since maybe are going to find some more food stuff, Marrowleaf Rider I've actually quite liked. There's no like Heart Piercer Bow sort of thing in this format where like there's a really good pinger. So, X1s can actually do something in this format.
Okay.
So I like Marrowleaf Rider. It's nothing great, but it's a solid 2-drop that can hopefully trade up for something.
Okay, let's go on with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So take the uncommon for your vault progress.
Yeah, whatever strikes your fancy there. Oh.
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting.
I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah,
when we
I
were
didn't
rolling
either.
through.
So he is the food. The card's actually been pretty impressive. There's just a lot going on with what it's trying to do. It's just so innocuous, like, and then you start really taking in each of its abilities, and like just even like it's not just like food type line. You know, it's got the game 3 thing going on for it, but it's also in the pack with the Squire, and like I don't think we're not on the beatdown plan, so I think we don't really need the bear as much. I think we should take the ginger brute, and he might just be a movable food.
Yeah, stick with food.
Yeah.
Synergy, that makes, rather than the meh.
Yeah.
And then we get a princess.
Well, hopefully fortunately we're not value drafting. I mean, if we could take a look around with the pack, do you guys own 4 Once Upon a Times for your constructed stuff?
We do not.
Okay. Let's see.
I haven't been as aggressively opening packs with this. Well, I shouldn't say that. After we do all the 5-in-1 drafts, I'll probably be in like a lot better shape, kind of thing. But like we drafted a lot of War of the Spark.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I like Opt, but I feel like it's better suited for the Draw 2 deck. Otherwise, it's one of the first cards I do end up cutting in a deck that's not built around that happens to be blue.
Yeah.
And it's actually probably like my last cut, but it always gets cut. It's just, yes, cantrips have a lot of value. It's one of my favorite cards for Modern, but here, like, I kind of want to take it, but because like it would be great to be able to find the next Secret Keeper, etc. You know, digging a little further.
Yeah.
I think the problem this deck is going to encounter is flyers and aggression. So I think we would take the Spooner.
Okay.
I think that's just a better hedge for what we're trying to do. We are trying to stall out the game. I think at this point we are pretty firmly a mill deck. I don't see us as beat down. I see us as, I see Merrily Rider being more of a defensive card against like 4/3s, etc., than trying to get in for 3. So I think having the Spooner is probably our best bet.
Okay, Jason is screaming about the banner.
The banner. Take the banner.
I just want to acknowledge chat and the things that they are saying.
No.
Okay.
It's valid. I guess I've just always seen it as more of an aggressive card. I mean, I understand that it's just a mana rock as well. I don't hate it. I just feel like at turn 3 for what we're trying to do, I would still go with the Spider.
Okay.
I respectfully disagree. I think that our deck is not trying to ramp out things. We are just trying to mill them out.
Okay.
And stall the game. So I don't see us trying to go from 3 mana to 5 mana. Like, I don't see that jump being as important.
Mm-hmm.
I think on 3 mana, I'd rather just have a defensive tool.
Okay.
So I go with the Spider.
Oh, and were you asking about this just because it's like a good card to have?
It's a good card to have.
Yeah.
And so
this person says it's the best card by a country mile. I can't read who that is. Your blue name is impossible to read. I think it's Greg Grana. I'm not 1,000%.
Okay.
Is it Grana?
I see the merit to taking Once Upon a Time. It doesn't have to be something. 1/4 Secret Keepers are fun. I don't disagree with that. Yeah, this one's tough. I could see different ways of.
Oh, it's Greg. Okay. It's Lions.
It's Lions. All right. So if the team captain's saying something, I'll give that a bit more weight. Sorry, Jason. Okay, it is tough. I see merit to the banner, I see merit to the Spider, and I see merit to the Once Upon a Time. I think being able to dig, even if it is just a 2 mana, more or less, I guess it'd be closer to it's not anticipated to be Impulse, I think. I don't know. Yeah, let's take the Once Upon a Time. Okay.
Doing it?
Yeah.
Alright. It's your draft. Don't let them bully you into crap you don't want to do.
I don't feel bullied. I'm hoping that we'll find another Spider. But I'm also happy with the idea of you guys having another Once Upon a Time anyway.
So good blue stuff in here.
There is good blue stuff in here. maybe it's the Witching Well. I like the Vandal, but I don't see us drawing a whole mess of cards other than like Vandal into Tomb Raider. Which might be worth just going ahead and taking the Vandal, just as if we end up mono blue.
Okay.
It's a solid card. I do like it a lot. Having the flash is really important. So sniping a 1/1 from your opponent, when they think they can get in with an innkeeper. And
you're like, nope.
No.
Negative. That's the best feeling.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take the Vandal.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Because otherwise you're just looking at the tree folk. Because otherwise everything else is kind of
it's
out.
pretty mopey.
Unless you're shifting.
I don't like Wishful Merfolk. I've tried it. It's not the worst card ever, but its closest comparison is Moat Piranha.
Okay.
And
you got the whole team talking shit now, so it's at each other, not at you.
right. Yeah, I'm trying to not pay attention to chat. I don't know, man. I heard that Greg was our captain. Okay, so that's what I'm going by.
Well, that's what Jason said. He said when Shane made him captain.
Okay.
So.
All right. Anyway.
Wyvern is Malinowski.
Gotcha. All right. So, hi guys. Glad you're here. I go with the Vandal. I think it's got the most upside. Even if we don't have a bunch of draw stuff, I do like the 1/2 Flash Flyer.
Yeah.
And it being able to stall other Tomb Raiders. Flyers, like I said, I think flyers are going to be our biggest concern right now.
Oh, so, true. And having another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go with it.
Okay.
So, another Runaway Together. I like that a lot. I think that's probably going to be our pick. The Incisional Malpotite is actually kind of interesting. Being able to utilize food in a different way is always good, but I think Wicked Wolf is where we don't want to be sacrificing our food for life. I don't think we want it as a cabbage. We want it for when it lies around and it's there.
Yeah.
I'd go with the second Runaway Together. I think we're gonna want maybe hopefully we pick up 2 or 3 more Secret Keepers and maybe after this Runaway Together 1 more.
Yeah, it seems like a solid pick.
Yeah. Yes, Secret Keeper. Okay, so we're getting there. This is awesome. Not a huge fan of Giant Opportunity. I know that it has worked for some people, but a big token's great until it gets bounced by Runaway Together. I'm not very high on it. I do like Eleonora, but again, for what our deck is trying to do, I don't think that it's worth taking over the 3rd Secret Keeper, so I go with that.
Sounds good to me.
Sweet. So this one comes down between Tomb Raider and another So Tiny. I think now that we've got the 3rd Secret Keeper, it really makes me want to go with the second So Tiny. Again, now we have 3 and we have 2 Runaway Togethers. We are the mill deck. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Any other Secret Keepers we get is just gravy. We may want to pick up maybe 1 more Runaway Together, but I think now we need to go into how do we lose? How does a mill deck lose?
Okay.
And mill loses
that is
to aggression and
lots
flyers.
of damage. Yeah.
Aggression and flyers.
Yep.
So I do like Tomb Raider a lot, and the synergy with that and Runaway Together is huge. But So Tiny has been very, very, very impressive to me. So I'm going to go with the second So Tiny, and that is a very tough decision. But I'm going to go with that.
I think we did see one of these earlier that we passed on to, so that might.
I don't think we passed it.
Not on this pack? Okay.
No, I don't believe so. Because I want to take it, but So Tiny is very important.
Oh, you got your Queen of Ice.
We did get the Queen of Ice, and I think that that's going to be our pick. I actually really like Corridor Monitor. Again, just the big butts are just so powerful in this format. Being able to stall out the Knights deck, which is our biggest concern, probably.
Okay.
Because slow early decks are not very scary. We are in green, so we're definitely going to want to pick up 1 Return to Nature for clocks and just various enchantments and artifacts that can ruin us. But yeah, we're going to go with the Queen.
Cool.
Great defensive card. So in this format, I would not mind main decking Mystical Dispute at all.
Okay.
At first, it really seemed like more of a sideboard card, but I think counters are very important in this format. It obviously has pros and cons. I might want to take the Rose Thorn, but the more
That's
and
not
more,
terrible, yeah.
more and more I'm looking at what we have, this is really starting to turn into a mono blue deck. We have 4 green cards, and Wicked Wolf is awesome, but everything else that we've got is kind of meh.
Okay.
And I kind of want to see if it is actually possible to do a mono blue deck with this, with where we're at right now.
Okay.
Like, we've already got the 3 keepers, the 2 runaway togethers. I don't think that we really need, again, it kind of falls into, we don't need to go from turn 3 or turn 4 to turn 5 sort of thing.
Yeah.
We don't need to skip turn 4 into something bigger, so like, I'm gonna go with the Mystical Dispute.
Yeah, it seems good.
It obviously, like, the ceiling of being able to fucking snipe a blue card is amazing, but even as a bad mana leak in the late game, like, let the first thing resolve, counter the second thing, is huge.
Absolutely. Especially
Spooter
when they're
came
trying to
back to
bait
me.
you out. Yeah. Spooter's like, I'm here for you, man.
I'm very happy to see the spider here.
Okay. So we're taking this guy?
Definitely.
Alright.
And he's honestly a reason for us to possibly stay in green.
You could have an additional Spooter?
It's very tempting, and it might be the pick, but being able to take the opt here, like, I think we do want to maybe have some dig, but I think putting up the walls is important, so I would go with the second spider.
Okay.
Him being so good against flyers and ground is just huge.
Yeah. Double Spooter is good.
I think we take the second Witching Well, and we don't take any more Witching Wells. I think 2 is where we want to be at, and I think with this kind of deck, like, I would prefer Witching Well over Opt, because Opt is a great cantrip, but it's only Scry 1, I think, for what we're trying to do. We do want a little digging. We do want to find our Secret Keepers. We want to find the synergy.
Yeah.
But being able to draw more cards later on is huge. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd go with Well.
Jason's on board. He says he agrees.
And this is kind of a mopey choice. I guess just the 2-drop in the Maraleaf, using it more, like I said, as a defensive creature than an offensive creature.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
It's more interesting than being cut. I guess we'll take the Gargoyle. Or we're not gonna
In
play
theory, it could be played.
Yeah,
I mean, we're not going
most
to,
likely.
but in theory.
These is all that glitters uncommon.
It is.
Take that.
We get a
Yeah,
slipper.
and that. Ooh, okay. So the Adversary is a great card.
That's a very good card.
Yeah, great defensive, great scary offensive card. It's a lot like that Dimir Infiltrator a couple sets back. Just it puts the fear in them. It's unfortunate that it comes in the same pack as Queen of Ice, but I think him filling a removal role / possibly card advantage role, I'm gonna go with the Adversary. I think green is going to help us keep us alive in our game plan. I think that's more what we're trying to look at it as the secondary support color.
Yeah, Operation Human Shield while we're
basically,
trying to mill.
yeah.
Okay.
I think
well, Elf Shield.
Instead of like the other way, you could go with it with like Maraleaf ramping into Big Fatty. We're not that, but I think even if he is just a 4-mana 2/3 Death Toucher, holding down against 2/2s and then trading up with something else is pretty good, even if he can't get in.
Cool.
I am sad to not take the second Queen of Ice, though, and I'm hoping that will wheel. But yeah, I go with the Adversary.
Yeah, Super Might. I mean, it's common, so.
Yeah. Sweet. Oh, damn. It comes with the 4th Secret Keeper, though. The Gargoyle.
I know.
We're going to take the Secret Keeper. We know what we're doing.
Okay.
know, and I think redundancy is going to be really important. Obviously, I do want to take the Gargoyle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind taking a second and hearing what people in chat have to say about this one, because it's at a certain point, is it diminishing returns having that many Secret Keepers, or do we just say, yeah, I mean, having as many Secret Keepers, like, we're milling.
Yeah,
but
this
because
is what
we're
milling,
the Gargoyle fulfills a specific role as well. But I think we would probably use the Gargoyle as more of a defensive option than, like, it's like, I guess also like an alternate win condition of just being a fat ass flyer.
Yeah, I mean,
but I think we'd be blocking with it a lot more than we'd be attacking with it.
And being in blue.
Yeah, take them all. I feel the same. I agree. Gargoyle is amazing, and that's why it's tough. Like, I think we take the Secret Keeper. That's where I'm.
Does anybody else want to weigh in? I know there's a delay.
Yeah,
Give a couple secs here.
Yeah, we'll take a second, because I think this is an important choice, because I feel like the Gargoyle is amazing when you slam it on turn 2. The problem is he can't block after you're under 4 cards in hand, and he can only attack until they're 7 in the graveyard. So there's those weird tension points where it's like, I have 4 cards in hand to start on my turn, and I really want to play something, but now I'm turning off my Gargoyle.
Yeah.
And I'd rather be milling.
Yeah, so now he's definitely only on defense.
Right.
Yeah.
And so.
Or no, then he can't block. He's only on offense.
Then he's only on offense, and we're not a chip damage kind of deck. I don't think. I think it's Secret Keeper. I think we're being blessed with
going
it.
in.
Like,
yeah.
I think that this is where we would want to be. So.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay, Gargoyle.
And quite honestly, that might wheel. Like, if nobody's in that deck, who's taking that? I mean,
bots.
Yeah.
Yeah. It probably won't wheel. I don't think it's particularly close, but I don't know how the bots draft.
Yeah.
Right. Supposedly, the bots have begun to take Secret Keepers a lot higher. Us seeing 4 right now is crazy, from what I understand of what the new algorithm is. So, no, the Gargoyle's not going to wheel. I don't think either one of these is going to wheel. And that's why I think that the choice is very difficult. But with our 2 Runaway Togethers and hopefully maybe finding a 3rd, we might not need that 4th copy, so maybe the Gargoyle is a good card for us to have.
And Shane's playing with power tools, so he's not weighing in.
What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of, this having 4 copies makes it more likely for us to draw it.
Sure.
I mean...
And we want as many multiples as possible. It's not just drawing the first one.
Yeah, it's like we need many of them.
Yeah.
So it's like having more is good, but then I do worry about... I always worry about all-in strategies, because sometimes that just doesn't work out, so you want to have a plan B. But I guess I am leaning more towards the Secret Keeper, but I definitely don't know that that's correct.
I think we go with the Secret Keeper.
Okay.
Let's just go with it.
We're going with it? Alright.
Yep.
Yuck.
Very yuck. So we're obviously an adamantly blue deck, so we're not going to be running that many green sources. It's going to be pretty skewed towards blue, so I don't think taking the Paladin is correct. However, I don't think taking Wishful Merfolk is correct either, so I think we take the Paladin. Like, it still as a 5-mana 4/4 can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. I think it's good enough.
Okay.
When it becomes a 5/5, it is quite an absurd card. So let's just go with it.
Cool.
Ooh, turn into a pumpkin. That is awesome. That I've really liked being able to grab as many of those as I can. Mostly for like clocks, like when they're at 11 or 10 on the counter, being able to bounce it back is huge. But also we do have Queen of the Ice. We do have the Fierce Witch Stalker, which can make, it's one of the best green commons, if not the best green common. We do have Kenrith's Transformation, so being able to using it more as removal, but then that 3/3 gets blocked by our 0/4 Secret Keepers, and we draw a card in the process. I do like. This is actually a really tough choice because we've got 4 really good choices.
Yeah.
At this point, I think our deck is gonna like make food occasionally, and I think that's well and good. But like, we're not really on the Wicked Wolf plan, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Double green is rough.
It is.
And that's an amazing card.
It is.
Yeah.
And
I guess I'm between here and here.
Yeah, I've been very, very impressed with Turn to a Pumpkin.
I know. There's been so much good that it's been like
there
rough.
has. I'm gonna go with Turn into a Pumpkin.
Okay.
I'm very happy to see that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So we are adamantly blue, so Vanquished Paladin goes up, but I think Queen of Ice is better with what we're trying to do.
Okay. Queen of Ice?
Yeah. Right, we are going very all in. I think we take the Charm Sleep here.
Okay. I've seen like 87 Gingerbrutes this pack. This pack. It's been very weird. Okay, so Charm Sleep?
I think so.
Okay. We don't want them. I just, now I can't stop seeing them.
So, Tome Raider.
Okay.
I would take that. I don't think you want 2 Mystical Disputes. I think Tome Raider's where we want to be.
Yeah. Having a body seems better.
Yep. Another Queen of Ice.
Okay.
Another Queen of Ice.
Okay.
Now we can take the other dispute, but I don't know if we're going to play it.
Fair.
I guess the merfolk. So, Greg said something about puppet.
Yeah, Jason's on about the puppet, yeah.
Or is Jason? Okay. I don't know if I like puppet. Yeah. I've not really even played around with it much.
I mean, I guess it's between that or you're taking this, right?
Or even the wishful, but
Oh, it's, you get two blockers.
Alright, fuck it.
That's a good point.
I'm good with it. Yeah.
I didn't think about it that way. That's a good point.
Just take the other gargoyle.
Okay.
Witching well, yeah. Okay. So.
Alrighty. Building stuff.
Real quick, I want to see what our mono blue would look like.
Sure.
So let's take out Deafening Silence.
Do you want me to leave in the
We would take out the Ginger Brute because then that means we're not running Wicked Wolf.
Oh, fair.
So I want to see what it would look like and then go from there.
Let's take out Puppet as well.
We could probably keep in Puppet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean that's literally 40 cards.
It's 41 if I put Puppet back in.
Okay.
I mean, you can always run it in, see how it goes.
For sure.
I mean, you don't like... Well, I guess you would cut a Mystical Dispute. You were saying that you don't really...
Yeah, I don't think too... Well, I mean, the fact that we didn't pick up more Didn't Say Pleases makes me want to maybe keep it in.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't even see another one. Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it, running mono blue. I think we would have a huge problem against flyers. We'd have a huge problem with aggression. Like, I think having those spiders is huge. And then if you have the spiders, then you're definitely going to run the Wicked Wolf. And then you're going to want to run your Okame. So, like, we're definitely going to skew more blue.
Okay.
But I think in order to make room for green, so we would start with cutting one of our Witching Wells.
Okay.
Let's cut the Puppet for now. He might come back in. Probably will. Take out a Mystical Dispute, take out a Queen of Ice, and that frees us 3 cards. Let's take out the Fairy Vandal.
Okay.
And then if we did that, we have 4 cards, so that's Wicked Wolf, Curious Pair, and 2 Spooters. But then we would want to make room for Okame. I think this is a mono blue deck. I don't like cutting Wicked Wolf. I do like Wicked Wolf a lot, but we did not get very much food. We literally got Curious Pair and Ginger Brute.
Yeah, and 8 million Ginger Brutes. Yeah.
Is it really necessary? I mean, we would want to put in Once Upon a Time as well. We want to put in Okame. So like, I think having the consistency in our mana base would be really important. We didn't pick up, stuff like Nature's Claim or whatever.
I mean, you're gonna have a big ass Vandal, to be fair, if you're keeping it mono blue. I mean, with that many Witching Wells and
yeah,
and you've got 2 Tome Raiders. I mean, second card draw
right.
is
yeah.
probably
Let's
gonna
run mono
happen.
blue. I haven't been able to do a mono blue deck in a long time. I just don't know if we would want the Mystical Dispute over the Puppet. The second Mystical Dispute. I think blue is a very popular color in this format, but I think hedging our bets against aggro might be better with the double blockers. Let's run it like this.
Okay. I mean,
If I'm the 0-3,
your
I don't
top
really care.
your top end is 4, so I think you could definitely run 41 and not be screwed.
I mean, we could even go to 16 islands, and then be able to put in Mystical Dispute.
True.
I want to do that. I think that's better. We literally cap out at 4. We've got a lot of scrying.
Yeah, there's a lot of scrying going on.
Yeah,
So-
so we're just going for tempo, mill, U, and hope it works out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going in?
Yeah, let's
Alright.
just, for posterity's sake, let's move Secret Keeper to the picture.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
You know,
Yeah, it's important.
it is important.
It is.
Also, we need to protect our cards. They're valuable cardboard. We need to apply a sleeve.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I'm being serious. I would like for you to go to the sleeves.
Yeah. Oh, is there?
Yeah. Click next to the box.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of sleeve options.
These are still pretty cool options. Let's go with the... No, let's fake them out, make them think we're doing burn. And so
Okay.
we're gonna do Chandra.
This one?
Fiery Chandra.
The super fancy one?
Yeah, the super fancy Chandra.
Yeah.
This is important.
I worked hard for that sleeve.
I bet
I
you
played
did.
a
And
lot
now-
of games for
now
that
we're gonna use it.
sleeve.
And now you know how to change it up and
I
use it.
had no idea how to
There you
change
go.
my sleeves.
Sweet.
Yay! Okay, we're going in?
Yeah.
Alright.
If it fails miserably, we'll switch. We'll try to make green work. But I think with 4 Super Keepers, 2 Runaway Togethers, I think we have the stew necessary.
Yeah. I was really hoping for like a Lucky Clover to magically appear for you, because
Yeah.
that would have been Nutty McGee.
It would have been. Yep.
Yeah, that all seems fine.
That is fine with me.
You won't have nearly the mana problems Mike did.
Right, and that is a very interesting prospect to me. The fact that a monocolor deck has been so hard to do in recent memory makes me want to try this.
Are we milling him immediately?
We're milling 'em.
Let's do it.
We're doing the thing.
You know what we're playing against, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, he put in fancy islands. Milled them out of 4 lands?
Well, they're
Oh, and a trebuchet.
Alright, so we know their colors. So they're probably the draw 2 deck, which is good for us because we're mill.
Yeah.
Yep. So now we just play an island, run up Secret Keepers and 04.
Picture is off center. Of... Sure is. Is that better? Hopefully the answer is yes. Okay.
Cool. So,
Go ahead and play land.
yeah, and I don't think we're at the point where we want to start countering things. I think basically we've got a 0-4 for the 3-2 unblocking, and if we trade Tome Raider for the Werewolf or Wolverine, we feel great about that.
Okay.
So I'd run out the Tome Raider, get our cycling going. There is merit to holding up Didn't Say Please, but I think we just wait.
Okay. And then no attacks?
Yeah, no attacks. It's too obvious at this point to hold up 3 blue mana.
Oh, yeah, just be like, hey, we don't,
We got
for
nothing.
no
There's
reason.
Nothing going on here.
Just go ahead.
Oh, right, you can tap that. Okay, that's cute. No blocks. It's fine. Take 4.
I was gonna say, so they are in fact holding up Didn't Say Please, but they're not.
So we're definitely gonna hold up our So Tiny. So we're gonna play our island.
Okay.
So they put the counter on that.
Yes.
So we want the So Tiny to do the full -6 thing.
Okay.
So I think we play Secret Keeper as the mill,
Okay.
and then
Plus they're tapped out, so
Yeah.
that's good.
we're going to hold up So Tiny and run away together and the counter. So
Okay, so just say go.
depending on what they do, because we want to see so that 2 counters on the weapon rack, so we see what they put on the weapon rack. We can bounce whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a lot of options with this 3 mana, and if they play something really fucking terrifying, we can just counter it.
Cool. So say go.
Yeah,
All right.
and we're also holding a Queen device as well,
We mill more trebuchets.
which is good.
Yeah, at some point I imagine he's gonna do some kind of like pump blowout, or try to anyway.
Right.
Weapon racking it up.
So we'll let it resolve.
Okay.
There's no harm in letting it resolve to get more information.
We are moving to attackers. Is that all good?
Yep, that's fine.
Through my audio, right? Go through my game. Okay.
So, I don't want us to take another 4, but I'm wondering if it's better to so tiny or to run away together here. I think we just so tiny that because I'd rather run away together on something bigger.
Okay. Did let it resolve?
Just say no blocks. And by laws of mathematics, we'll now gain 2 life, right?
Yeah, that's how that should work, right?
Right.
No. Stupid game.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, let them do their thing. That's fine. We're way ahead on that.
No, our pumpkin.
We did kind of want that, but
Yes. Am I...
now I think we run away together. The Raiders and our Secret Keeper.
I'll pick mine first. Oh, just they don't care how I pick it.
I don't think so.
Sometimes I'm like, you didn't pick the right one first.
Okay, so we play our island. Mill them 4. With our fresh Secret Keeper.
Blech.
And then we can play out both. Well, we'll play out one of those.
Okay.
And then keep up against enemies.
Sounds good. So just passing?
Yep.
Alright. That was Circara, Vantress Paladin, Assyrian Barrage, and another Wolverine. This adds 17 cards. That guy's taking a hot minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to fix this.
I don't know if that's worth countering, but it does become a 4/3, which is hard for us to deal with, but not astronomically. But like seeing what else they have, I think we just counter this.
Okay, just start getting rid of stuff.
And then we're gonna start holding up new devices for when attacks come in.
Code. Something adventure-y. Another Secret Keeper. That's good for us.
Yep.
Alright.
So, I think we just, we don't have any loot stuff, so I think we just play out our island.
Okay.
And play out the Secret Keeper as a 0/4.
Jason's saying the Queen of Ice is sorcery.
Yes, okay. I did think it was an instant. Okay, thank you. Getting value is great and all, but I think we just play it out as a 2/3.
Just throw it out there?
I kind of want to make them think we have counters.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But also using our mana intelligently sounds good as well. I'd say just play her out as the creature, and then hold up 2 mana. And at the very least, that'll make them think of a mystical dispute.
Okay, let's go ahead with this one.
Yeah.
We're not swinging into anything, so that's done.
So we definitely want to try and find our ritual well something to start getting some action going. Oh shit, it's a -1/4.
Now what?
It's all falling apart.
Sure.
So we're way ahead on the middle game so far, which is great for us. There's the puppet. It is Scry, so that's pretty good. We'll play out the Scry.
Yeah, definitely don't want any more land at this point.
Put in 16 for a reason.
The hell out of here.
Yeah.
Land.
I think now we play Queen as first or adventure, tap down the Tomb Raider, then play her as a creature. We can't really play the bluff game from here, I don't think.
Okay. So this one?
Yeah. So it won't untap next turn. We don't have to worry about a flyer for a turn. Like I said, flyers are going to be our biggest concern.
And then just put her out?
Yeah.
Yeah, may as well. They know what we have.
Right.
Yeah. Haha. Falling for a trap. Okay. And then no swings, anything like that?
I don't see much of a reason.
Yeah, we're in on the mill game at this point.
Yeah.
So 11 cards.
That's good. I mean, so check ours real quick.
We are at 21.
Cool. They're drawing for us. That's great. Resolves. Oh god, that thing's growing.
Look out!
One day he'll be back to 0 attack. Yeah.
2, 3, sure.
Sounds good.
It resolves. Gotta get used to that. I'm a blue player now. It resolves.
It resolves. You'll get the hang of it. But first you have to go, even when you don't have a counter in. Make them think you have it.
Yeah.
Especially in paper.
Oh, yeah, you're like, alright.
The whole psychology of being a blue player.
Yeah. My turn. No.
Yeah, we can't do much with the puppet. It's always going to ask us because we can make it.
Because we can make it a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Right.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Slam it.
Choose you.
That's why we took all 4. Damn, I wish you kept that dragon. And then just play it out. We don't have any, draw and discard and draw things, so there's no. I mean, obviously, that one's an exile, but I think we're just at that point where it's like, all right,
Yeah, it's on the
put it all
table.
out. Yeah.
What are you doing?
They have 5 cards, so they've got to kill us in that time. So they have 8 turns with the 2/2 flyer, but we can block one of those turns. I think at this point we take 2. We're fine with taking 2 here. That's no problem. We'll probably end up taking 3 because I think they know that's their only route to victory, so they'll probably put the last counter on it.
So
No, I think they've used all the counters.
They have, yeah.
Okay.
Weapon rack is just hanging out.
Yeah. 2. You got us.
So just need to draw the other secret keeper, really.
Yeah. Or run away together.
Yep, that would work.
You may.
It resolves.
Please do.
I'm not sure what. I think he's. I don't know what his
He has no
out
other
is.
options. Like, he has to dig for answers. It makes sense.
Yeah, but I just don't know what his answer is.
I don't either. I don't think he does either. So we Queen of Ice the Tomb Raider. That's his path to victory.
Okay, and then run it out.
And we're out, yep. Elsa is here. Just let it go. Yep. Faster.
Yep. I don't need to do all the button clickies. It makes Ian crazy.
So I think the only thing we're concerned about, or would be concerned maybe a few turns ago, is a midnight clock. Like, them being able to reshuffle everything.
Gotcha.
So he's not going to kill us in time with the gingerbread. I think that might have been what he was looking for.
That's the new path to victory.
Yeah. But, okay.
You got it.
Got it. Nailed us.
Getting in.
So yeah, there are problem creatures in this format. Like, you do have to be aware of them. I think we have enough defensive tools for this mono blue deck to work. But
Oh yeah, gingerbread's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I
like,
guarantee you we are going to get fucked by a heavy flyer deck before this is over. It's going to happen. And they're dead.
Okay.
Unless they counter it, but even then, they're pretty dead anyway. There is consideration for not playing it out to, for their didn't say please, getting us closer, but
Yeah.
even then, we're so far ahead of them, we could just master and fucking win.
Yeah.
We had 4. Hello. It's up to you how you want to play. If you want to send them a year ago, it's up to you.
Mike is a big fan of the year ago.
Yeah.
Since I'm on the shop account, I try not to
Fair
be
enough.
douchey.
No, I like it.
Yeah, but there is many a time, if they year go me, however, then
Right.
politeness
Oh,
is off the table.
yeah, absolutely.
And now we have
Cool.
to year go.
I
Yeah.
look forward to when somebody fucks up.
Yep.
So what were your thoughts on that? Like,
Yeah.
that was definitely a case of this worked.
Yeah.
It felt a little sketchy after like turn 6, 7 for a little while.
Yeah, where it was like,
because we just put it out there. Like we have our plan. I think like if we had only got 2 or 3 secret keepers, we'd have to be really a lot more worried.
Okay.
I think we got there. I think the deck got there, but I'm really glad we took those wells. Like, I think that if
Yeah.
we'd seen even one of those, it would have really pushed us ahead.
Yeah, we
They
could have really
didn't
been
have
like,
many
get out of your
flyers.
land. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to have any problem against ground forces. Like, having Queen of Ice, her being, even, on her creature side, I forget about it sometimes of the whole, if she blocks, it's tapped down for the next turn too.
Yeah,
She
can't come
gets
again.
that
Yeah.
double block thing going on. I like her a lot. I think our biggest concern is going to be flyers. I don't think we got our So Tinies, which is nice.
Yeah.
We did get our Runaway Togethers. The problem becomes when it's a beefy Tome Raider that they buffed. Where it's
Yeah.
like, we really still don't want to give it back to them because they're going to draw another card. But then that works within our game plan if they drew another card. It's weird.
Yeah, it's like, well, I want you to draw cards, but I don't want you to
Right.
have answers.
Right.
Yeah.
This whole time I just kept feeling like my biggest question through that whole game was, would the green have been a better incorporation?
Okay.
And I think being able to run 16 lands is important with the card selection we have. Did we grab an opt? I don't think we did.
No, I think we ultimately didn't end up grabbing
Okay.
the option. I don't remember.
I don't know that
why.
that was the worst idea for us to pass on it, but
I don't remember what we ended up picking instead. But it was like, oh, yeah.
probably something.
I think
green,
we picked
which,
the other Marley Rider, actually.
Probably. I think for a while there, I really thought this was going to be a blue-green deck, and I still think that there's merit to it. I mean, Wicked Wolf is such a crazy card, but we got so many other good blue things to do that we were not focusing on food stuff. And
Yeah.
they're such separate things that I think this turned out great.
Yeah.
I think we should run it again, see what happens.
All right.
But I think we should be taking mental notes of how this might be a little different with spooters and...
Yeah, if we had... Yeah. I mean, I guess Queen of Ice deals with flyers as well.
And she's a great 3-drop. She
Yeah.
really is. I like it a lot. And we got 3 of them.
4, I think.
I believe 3. Did we really get 4?
I think we got 4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. She came up twice in a row at one point. I was
Yeah.
like, that.
Card.
It's like the only blue card in there.
Dope. I like it. It's not fantastic. We obviously always want a Seeker Keeper, but the Witching Wells help out so much.
Yeah, fixes.
And we're going first, which I like a lot. With this, I like turning into a pumpkin. Yeah, this is great. I'd keep it. If we did not have the Witching Wells, I think it'd have to be Mulligan.
Yeah, then you'd have to. Yeah, then
Yeah.
if you can't look, yeah.
But we're good. Yeah, we'll set up some draws, see what happens.
Jason confirms 4.
So we definitely, I think we want both of these.
Okay.
Obviously, yes, we do want to find the Seeker Keeper, but I think having the So Tiny, like, we don't know what they're playing yet.
Yeah.
They might be a more aggressive deck, and we don't have a bunch of defensive stuff. I would
Nah,
say
yeah. That makes sense.
just
Just like
both.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. And we have plenty to draw later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's merit to us having put the island on top, technically, in
Oh.
the event that they were also a mill deck or something, so that this following turn, if they get their mill card, we don't lose the land. I don't want us to lose the So Tiny. There's something for us to think about in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're just going to set up another draw.
So just go
Oh,
ahead
sorry,
and-
another scry. Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Okay.
But they are red, so I think keeping the So Tiny was going to be correct. I think we want both of these. But I also think there's merit to putting one on bottom.
Okay.
Just get us a little bit closer to Seeker Keeper, start getting that game plan going.
Well, so since we top out at 4, so
Yeah.
anything we draw is going to be kind of relevant
Yeah.
once we're at 3. Yeah.
I think this is fine.
Okay.
That,
And when
that
we're
might
holding
end
our
up biting us
foredraw?
in the ass. The more I don't kind of think about it again, because like we do want 4 for the Witching Wells as well to start drawing.
Good point.
But I think if we're just stalling, like just throw the So Tiny on that.
Just put it on that.
Just use our mana effectively.
Okay.
They are the aggressive deck, which is, I think, with what we have here, probably for the best. So, play the island and put the Fear of God of a counter on them. I don't see us running out the Queen of Ice as her 2/3. I'd rather her be a
As a
freeze.
slow them down. Yeah.
This might get tricky. Brimstone Trebuchet is going to be a problem for us. That's why I kept saying whenever we milled them last time I was like, oh, that's so. I kind of like keeping up Mystical Dispute this turn.
Yeah, I think so.
If they drop a 4-drop, I mean, really, we'll be able to counter almost anything but a 1-drop, which we wouldn't want to counter anyway. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not terribly scared of the broom, but it is a consideration that we have to be aware of. I think there's a master.
Okay. Play something so I can counter it. And I mean that the nicest possible way.
Two. Fast turn. It's not great to be taking damage from this 2-1, but I think them in their head they're probably gonna go. They probably don't have the other one, so
Yeah.
they might feel more comfortable. Out of that. Dope. That's what we needed. Okay, so now we drop that as a mill, and then because that can stonewall the broom, I think we keep our 2 mana. Oh wait, we have to play it out as the wall first. Okay, let's play it out as the wall.
Okay.
Kind of sucks that we bottomed that island, but we're still 1 turn ahead getting to the cards we've gotten that were great for us.
Yeah.
Because those mystical speeds were clutch. Both those cards would have been problems for us. So this is good. We have the runway together for next turn.
No drawbridge, which is nice.
Not having to worry about haste is good. Not having to worry about pingers is good. We're not in a great spot yet, but we're definitely pulling ahead. So that's still fine. With the runaway together, like any pump kind of thing is fine for us.
Yeah.
The tapper is going to be annoying.
Yes.
But I think for right now we're fine. Like next turn when they try to tap it down to get in with the broom, then we can run away together.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, I don't care.
So awesome, we got the island. We really needed that. I do think with where we're at right now, I think we play Queen of Ice as her adventure.
Okay. And just tap down the broom?
Tap down the broom.
Okay.
It slows them down because obviously their gameplay right now is okay. Broom is a little solid attacker. We've got our tapper. This, our blue opponent's not going to be playing big creatures, so I can just play out my tapper. So their game plan is now, how do I get in? How am I getting around these walls? So taking them off a turn from their aggressive game plan is good for us. Then if they try to do some sort of crazy pump spell, we blow them out, throw it away together, we're good.
Yeah, no, we're just good to go. Okay, so I'm just passing
Yep.
it. I'm not hitting with an 0-4, I guess.
Nope.
Yeah.
It sounds disadvantageous.
Just really mindfuck them. Just,
Yeah.
what now?
What is this mage doing?
Yeah.
This is not in the blue playbook.
They are confused. Or sad.
Probably
Or
both.
both. Yeah.
Such is life against blue.
Confused, sad, or both. Alright.
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
That's fine. We're at a healthy life total right now. I don't think we're too low.
The man, the myth, the legend.
But it's going to do some things. And that's... where are they at for deck size? I mean, I know we've not gotten much.
22, so they're still
Yeah.
pretty healthy.
We got a ways to go, but I think we're in a good spot.
Yep. Can't block him.
And
Got
I don't think we run away together this turn because I think next turn we're going to hold our turn into Pumpkin Slash Witching Well activation.
Okay.
So I don't see much value.
I was waiting for him to, pump it.
For sure.
Definitely did not, so.
That is a thing.
Oh, as a flyer. Okay.
And it's a flyer. Yeah, no, things are not looking terrific, but I think we'll be okay.
I can bounce it?
That's what I was kind of wondering if that's the turn to do it, but I think we can just... Oh, we already played out Queen of the Ice. That's tough. I think we pass the turn.
Okay.
Alright, so we play out our island. I think we just pass the turn, see what they do. I think we're going to hope that they don't do enough that we take some damage and we crack a well.
Okay.
But it might not work out for us. We'll just have to see.
And we can always turn stuff into pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, bouncing is good. Drawing cards is good. We'll just see what happens here. I think the play might be... You know what? I take it back on the turn. I think we probably should have played Queen of Ice out and then held up Runaway together. But it's okay.
Oh, okay.
That resolves.
Okay. Pass him to attackers. He is also has some kind of blowout spell, apparently. Or trying to really flex with the 0-1.
Yeah, he is. I think we turn the broom into a pumpkin, get rid of its counter.
Okay. Do that?
Yeah.
Land pocket.
Oh, we get the food. That's great. I forgot about that.
you play it, it automatically hovers over
Right.
the dude. So if
Yeah.
you accidentally double click, you're just screwed.
Right.
It makes me very upset.
And then I think we play out Queen of Ice as the 2/3,
Okay.
and then we get the one.
See, that's why you did that. 'Cause you wanted to
It's all part of
do
the-
this.
Yep.
You want to draw another land, is all. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna go ahead and pass.
Yeah. Now at this point, we really don't want to be drawing any more fucking lands.
Sling
We got rid of their
fire.
Sundering Stroke. That's awesome.
Yeah, all their kind of tricksy houses
Really good
things.
burn,
Yeah.
Oh, we can fizzle that though. We can run away together. If okay, so they don't have adamant, so we're not going to take damage from it. Maybe we do just let that happen. What do you? So let's give some pros and cons to it, because like right now they don't know that we have something because they think we're holding up the food. So
Yeah.
like,
Kills the hell out of that.
that's tough. We have 2 timeouts, so let's take a second for it. So like, I think with what we're doing, we have to just go on the mill plan. So I think we let it die.
Okay.
It's frustrating, but I think we let it die.
Okay. That makes sense.
Bouncing a Secret Keeper is more important. Correct. It's fine. Resolves. And so they're tapped out as well. So bouncing the Tactician is huge. So now we run away together. The Secret Keeper and the Tactician.
Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm not paranoid. I'm clicking at the wrong. Ugh.
Okay, so player island was for level 7. So player Secret Keeper is a mill.
You.
Play out. What do you have? 6. Play out both Secret Keepers. And then we have 4 to draw.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah, we have a food option if there's some kind of pump blowout, or we
Yeah.
have, yeah. I imagine Tactician's gonna come down.
the
and tap
Tactician's
our
going to come down and
dudes.
tap down both. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but fine.
Yeah, 11, that's rough.
It's okay, we have a lot of really good gas. So we'll wait till end of turn. Oh, they're finally like, alright.
Oh, wait, not that. Yeah.
Send enough messages. Alright, yeah, we take it, it's fine. We have the food in the event that they have some crazy pump. But we're fine. Things are looking rough, but I think we're okay. So we want to crack our well.
Yes. Want to drop all the stuff in junk.
These are good. These are all good. Okay. So we have a 1/2 blocker for the 2/3 flyer. They can only tap down one of. So what are their what's their deck size?
11.
Okay. I think we play out the Tomb Raider first, see what we draw.
Okay. He's definitely gonna tap that deck.
Yeah, but now we have the runaway together.
Fantastic.
So
I think you hold up. I don't know.
we hold up runaway together. I wish we could hold up. Didn't say please, but I think you're right. I think we're with what they're gonna try to do.
I think you want to have the option of fooding if you have to food. If
I
something
agree.
goes
I
horribly
completely
wrong.
agree.
Yeah.
I think we just passed turn.
Okay.
This isn't the turn, but I think the next turn is where we start going for the throw.
Yeah, the next turn is like, now you got problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, runaway together, Secret Keeper, double Secret Keeper. What are they at for library?
10.
10.
Yeah, this is where he drops like a silver flame, whatever, and
Yeah.
we're like, no!
Yeah, exactly.
Or, yeah.
I think we want to fizzle that, so runaway together, the Secret Keeper and the Broom.
Keeper Broom?
Yeah. Because now the god.
Yeah, we don't
Guide
want a
Mother will go to
token
the
copy
graveyard.
of a flying broom.
Right.
That seems
Well, they couldn't get the flying and all that stuff, but it's more the Guide Mother goes to the graveyard now. It's not an extra 1/1.
Oh, it doesn't get an extra
Yeah.
flyer. That makes sense, yeah.
So now he's gonna tap down probably the Tomb Raider, so he can get in for 3. We're gonna
Yeah, pop the food
pop
for
the
sure.
food. Yep.
No way. I can't believe you did
I can't believe you've done this.
Yep. Pass two attackers. Okay. Can't block Gingerbrute. So, pass to blockers.
So don't immediately crack the food. I want to give a little thought to things. Pass to damage.
Okay.
So if we food, okay, they're tapped out now. I'm not as worried. But basically, if we food at end of turn and they have an instant speed burn spell, they could kill us.
Gotcha.
So is there merit to waiting for our turn when we have more mana to didn't say please the burn?
Gotcha.
Spell.
Okay.
But yeah, that resolves.
But now he's tapped.
Now we're crack.
Yeah. Unless he's got like a shock I don't know about.
That's not a thing. We're good.
Yeah. Okay.
So they have how many in deck?
10. So you can give him your one off. Yeah.
Yeah. I think in that case.
I mean, to me, you're doing this on the flyer, and
Right.
then you're just running these out, and
I'm thinking, do we need to run out the Secret Keepers as blockers? Because if we don't, we can. If we double mill, it's 5. No, we will help and say please. So we are one off.
yeah.
They'll go down to 2 draw because they get 2 more turns. They're going to do that.
Oh, Jason's saying Charmed Sleep on the Tapper.
Oh right, yeah. That's a good idea. I like that.
Okay.
So secret. Okay, we're gonna. As much as I wish we could help and say please, we can't. So we could. Oh wait, we can though. They know about one secret. Okay, Charm Sleep the Tapper.
Okay. We're gonna run out this one that they know about.
Yes. But now we're gonna hold up to it and say please.
Okay.
I don't think we need the blocker as much as we do need the counter for the first spell.
Okay. So we're just saying pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then if they do play anything, we get to counter it, Slam Secret Keeper, win.
Okay. Yeah, Jason's on your line of thought. Mill 4, just hold it up. Yep.
Secret Keeper goes in front of Broom. Tomb Raider goes in front of Tactician.
There. This goes there.
They probably won't play anything.
Okay,
If
so
they're
block
smart.
the damage.
Yeah. Just counter it. Doesn't matter. We can't risk that being the only spell they play for the end of the turn, and then Secret Keeper win.
Okay. So he's at 2.
Guy.
Digging through his graveyard a bunch. Okay. And then Joe's best turn.
Well, no, okay. Be thorough. Play the Witching Well. Do your scry. Play it out. He's free to concede whenever he wants, but we need to do our whole turn. We don't know what he has. If he has a burn spell, something. I don't know.
So
Bomb
not
the
the
island. Keep the Queen of Ice. Play out both Secret Keepers.
This is when I would be screaming at my TV. If I were that good.
Why? You could just concede. He's doing it to himself.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess. I'm one of those where I'm like, if I'm obviously dead, then just kill me.
But there's
Yeah.
so many instant speed things where for life.
Yeah,
there's a lot
that's
of
true.
cards
He's
that
less
interact with the
obviously
graveyard.
dead. I had one where like my entire hand was played and I was tapped out,
Right.
and they're like running through their turn.
Right,
And
but
I'm
if
like,
he's
dude.
no, but even then, even if he's tapped out on his draw turn, before he draws, he goes to untap. So
Yeah.
if he has instant speed stuff before he would die, he gets to do things.
Yeah, he has to do stuff. He
It-
had
it's
like
just-
a fling.
just
or
being
a-
thorough.
Yeah. Although if he has a fling, we're screwed anyway. But
You kind of are, yeah.
yeah. Well, only because he doesn't have a big enough dude, I guess.
And if he wants to...
Oh, so he
stall
wants
out,
to run us out. That's fine.
It's his timeout.
We've
really
upset the gentleman.
I have plenty of time.
Yep. It's been...
I'll just text. It's
Yeah,
good.
like, it's fine. Thinking about it. He probably did that sweet game method that Malinowski likes to do sometimes, where you just press that red X and
What does that do?
you just close the whole program and walk
Oh.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I've done on occasion when I've been pissed off enough.
I think with what we're doing, I don't see a reason to put in green yet.
Okay.
I mean, that was a very aggressive deck.
That
and
was
we were
tough.
able to
Yeah.
hold it out.
Yeah.
I think we did our own against Flyers. I think we played that correctly.
Okay.
Yep.
Just rocking it out.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I definitely feel like better. I still need to probably try more solo drafts and just see how they go.
Yeah.
But I think the few that I've done, I've at least like won 3,
Mm-hmm.
or it's been like grossly unfair,
This
like
is
kind of thing.
We keep this.
Yep.
Turn 1, Scry. Turn 2, Puppet, or whatever. Yeah, we do want to see what's going on with our deck.
So you're saying turn 1 scry, turn 2
Yeah.
scry.
Oh, right, the Puppet Scries. Yeah, we'll Scry 2 though.
Do the 2? Okay.
I think we keep 1.
Okay.
Because we're going to Scry again next turn 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep 1. But you were saying you wanted to do more solo drafts?
Yeah, I think I need to start trying it more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, when I'm going through, and I'm doing this,
Puppet Scry.
I definitely am like, oh yeah, this makes sense, and here's why, or like, this is a good card, and here's why.
Let's keep this. If
Okay.
they don't present anything important enough, we just run out Tomb Raider. But that's one of our more important removal spells.
And there's nothing to make tiny.
Nope. We might tiny something this turn, but probably not.
Okay.
They're red-white, so we need to keep our life total as high as possible. Sweet. Turn 2 nothing with your red-white deck? Awesome. Yep, just Tomb Raider. Get things going.
Try to explode for a second there. Yeah.
That's great. I mean, we do need to find the 4th land, but since we cap out at 4, I think we're good.
Yeah. I imagine at some point we'll draw a 4th land. Oh, his fox has a cute cat.
That is...
Okay.
So that's fine. That takes a lot of work to get going, and we have a lot of going on with our stuff. So.
Pass.
Yep. We're not popping the puppet until he's born. I think we pass.
Oh yeah, because that has flash.
Yeah,
You
we can flash
roll
that in,
out.
and then if they do something trying to make it all big and scary, we just so tiny it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep, pester. Or if we have to, I mean, we're gonna block with the puppet anyway. But then if they try to do something to get up and over it because it has 2 toughness, or no, but double strikes and kill it anyway. We'll see. We'll see what they do.
3 color. Getting fancy.
I think I like blocking with the puppet and see what they do, but also I'm not sure. Yeah, block with the puppet, see what they do.
Okay.
But then if they do nothing, just go ahead and so tiny it. I kind of like the idea of keeping the puppet alive.
Yeah, makes sense. Looks like they're doing nothing, so.
Yeah. Are so tiny? That's
Yeah.
fine.
So
I
let
saw
that
a
resolve?
target on his so tiny. So I don't know exactly how arena works. Just to be safe, I, in my limited knowledge, would just sack the puppet now.
Okay.
Because it's gonna die. So why not just do it now? Because I don't know if it's gonna give you another chance. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, sometimes you like you go past it
Yeah.
and it's like no, and you're like, wait, what?
So
Yeah.
resolves kind of sucks, but now it's back to being a 1-3 or 1-2 double striker. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
And it's still blocked.
Yeah.
Am I rolling out
Flash
the...
out the Vandal, yeah.
Batman. You're messing with my mouse.
I think we just hold up the Mystical Dispute and see what happens.
Okay.
I think it's a risky play because like there's merit to just tapping down the goblin with the queen.
Yeah, while they're tapped
But
out.
I don't think it's worth a charm sleep. I just
No, not yet.
The
yeah,
card
for
is
sure.
threatening, but not yet. So
Okay.
I think holding up the counter is pretty important.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough because it is like, well, I can just keep this step down.
But if we have to throw the 1/1 in front of it too, that's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
A little sneezy boy.
Yes.
Say no blocks.
No blocks.
Let's see what they do. If he tries again for some damage, we can hopefully Mystical Dispute it. We'll see.
Anything out?
That's fine.
Yeah, 2 damage is not a big deal. Something so I can counter it. Please and thank you.
3 or greater. Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, just counter.
That one.
Counter that thing.
Yeah. Great. We needed that. Okay. So now I think we're comfortable just passing the turn. We
Okay.
see what they do. If they do nothing, we crack the well. It's always great to be in these positions where on board you have something to do with it because then it makes them... It's very hard to say, well, he has a counter. He
Yeah.
has interaction. Because what if I don't? What if I just really want to draw some fucking cards?
True. Yeah, it's less obvious on the 3 where you're just like,
Yeah.
no.
So now, if he does try to do some crazy pump, we just bounce it back and it's not a problem.
Gotcha.
But otherwise, we just So
So we're gonna pass the
I
blockers.
kind of like the idea of throwing the 1/1 in, but
Okay.
I kind of also like the idea of seeing what he does
Okay.
and if we can get a blowout.
Okay. So just leave it?
Because if he tries to pump something, turn to pump becomes a 3 for 1.
Yeah.
So let's just see what he does. No blocks.
Because again, we can take 2 without...
Yeah, I'm fine taking 2. I don't want to take much more damage from here, but
I think he's playing something. Pikachu? No?
kind of annoying, but fine.
Yeah. Sorry, I was like tensing up as he walked over the cords.
Right.
Something horrible didn't happen.
So this is great if this gets to be the come the turn where we crack the well. I'm totally cool with that, so we're going to do that.
Cool.
Yeah. The spinning wheel is kind of annoying, but we have a bunch of little blockers, and spending 5 mana is great.
Oh,
and our
that's right.
Vandal
Any
gets countered,
turn.
yeah.
I forgot about that.
So yeah, we play our island. At this point now, he does not get to attack him for free because the Vandal will block it, so he'd have to be forced to do something and then turn the pumping gets him.
Okay.
So, I don't know, there's also merit to just tapping it down and playing out Queen and saying, you know what, I don't have interaction on your turn, but I now have more blockers, which is annoying for you. I actually like that.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
I
holding
don't
2.
see next turn being big enough and important enough if we take this line that turn the pumpkin needed to be held out.
Yeah, and then we can always turn into a pumpkin whatever he does play.
Exactly.
Do we want to swing with the 1/1?
I think we want to attack with the 1/1 and the 2/3 and keep back the human.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think it's terrible for us to start chipping in, and keeping 2 blockers is good. The goblin's not going to untap. I don't want to play too passive when we are given opportunities to not have to do so.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking annoying. We can just bounce it, or charm sleep it, or Queen of Ice it. Like,
Yeah.
so many things to do. Like, we played our island.
I think you just tap it down.
I'm curious if we tap it down, or if I think this is worth charm sleeping. Because read it for me, or hover it for me.
Yeah.
So it's whenever he attacks, so that's fine. But if we do charm sleep, we're not really holding up anything else. I do kind of like using a runaway together on a Tome Raider. That's tricky. let's Charm Sleep it,
Okay.
and then tap down with Queen of Ice the Knight.
The 3/2?
Yeah.
Not the double strike guy?
Oh yeah. Yes, not the double strike guy.
Do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Goblin effectively attacks as a 2/2 right now.
Okay.
So the 3/2 does present
Oh,
a trade.
gotcha. So am I swinging in the air?
I think we keep back Queen, and I think, yeah, we swing in the air. We might be getting too aggressive, but I think having that alternate, because so far I've not seen anything
Yeah,
like
really
more of a
not knowing
tempo-oriented
anything,
game, and I'm pretty cool with that. So, like, if he attacks with the Goblin, clearly he's going to have something, because otherwise Queen will just eat it. I think I'm perfectly fine with him spending a card and, like, us losing our Queen. We have 4 of them.
Yep.
Because it also won't be able to attack next turn because of her other ability. So I'm fine with that. Just block. He'll do something, it's fine.
Yeah, something scary's gonna happen.
Yep, you got it.
It's still blocked.
Okay. Deal.
Card out of the hands. It's worth 2 in the bush.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Oh, little switch.
Oh, interesting playing it with the no. Oof.
That's
Oof,
a thing.
indeedy.
It's fine, though. He's empty-handed. So we're going to play out our island. You're so loud. And you just exist and you're loud. So we've got, now we're back to passive.
Yeah.
I think... we just pass and see what happens.
Okay.
Well, so we've got 7 mana. Yeah, playing out the Queen. Let's just play out the Queen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Then just hang out.
Hold up, run turn to pumpkin slash roll together.
Okay.
Yeah, just pass. So things are getting a little dicey for us, but I don't think we're in a terrible spot.
Yeah, but at least he's jazz handy. Yeah.
That's a thing. Yeah, we're going to draw cards too, though. I mean, it resolves one way or another, so that's
Yeah,
fine.
we don't have a counter yet.
That's true. I do think getting the counter off the Goblin would be pretty helpful, so I think we might want to run that together. Maybe.
Just tapping it down. Yep.
That's fine.
Such a baby. Okay, bastard. Jason, how loud is Batman coming through?
Let's see. I say we run away together the Tome Raider and the Gobbo and block the 1/1 on the 4/3.
Okay. We're gonna...
And I don't want to take another 4, so I'm cool. with-
Yeah.
I mean, at this point now, it's all puppet value.
Okay.
Like, that was all the 1/1 we needed. So now when we play out our Tomb Raider, our Vandal gets bigger, which is great. So let's go ahead and just do that, see what we get.
And then, yeah, then we can pull the pumpkin.
Awesome.
Now we're getting there. Alright. So then just pass turn?
So now I think... That's tough. Yeah, I think we pass.
Okay.
Ooh, with turn into pumpkin now we get to get another counter on the Vandal.
Yeah, which is pretty sick.
Yeah. That is fine.
Yeah. No way. Cast attackers.
He can't tap down our thing that's spinning, which is awesome.
So if we're gonna turn to a pumpkin, we want to do that now so we can get a counter on Vandal.
Yeah, I think we want to do the turn to pumpkin on the Knight.
This one?
The 4/3. It gets rid of its counter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So... Am I blocking the Fairy Guide Mother?
Let's see what we draw.
Okay.
I mean, he wouldn't make this attack if he didn't have a pump, but he might also not have accounted for the 1 extra counter. So he would need something that does over 3/3. He might be holding an outflank, which would then be a 2-for-1 for us. Like,
Yeah.
the Vandal at this point, he's not trying to kill our opponent. We're now getting the cards we need.
So you want to double block the Menace guy then?
I kind of like the idea of us continuously drawing cards
Yeah.
right now.
So we're taking 4?
I'd say throw the 4 or 5 in front of the 2/2. Make them have it.
Okay. Make him spend it?
Yeah. That's fine. It's annoying, but fine. Like, Turn to Pumpkin messes up Outflank on 2 different levels right now, because he's one less creature and we got a counter out of it, so it might have fucked up his math. Okay,
Oh,
so he just
alright.
wanted to in, which is smart. But actually, that was exactly it. He had the +3, so he thought that he would be able to evenly trade with the Vandal.
Oh, gotcha.
And instead, it becomes a 2-for-1. I think that's his game plan. Or he's just really, like, sees the writing on the wall. Which it is. So, at this point, we lay out our mill.
Okay.
Secret Keeper. We 7 mana.
You can play the dude and hold up So Tiny. Definitely want to hold up Didn't Say Please, I think.
Yes, we do. We're at that point. I want to have another blocker on the ground, so definitely going to play our Secret Keeper. 6. I think we could play out Queen as her adventure on the 2/2. No, I want him attacking. I think next time I want him dead. But I think we'd do Queen on...
This one?
Yes. On probably the Goblin. What do you think?
Yeah, you just don't want any kind of pumps happening. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Now we're holding up So Tiny and Did Say Please.
Okay.
So
Am I swinging?
Nope.
No? Don't swing?
What is their library?
A lot. 17.
Quite a ways away, but... Yes.
Yeah, swing 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Then turn. Yup.
I love cards.
Yeah, our clock is
Not
sort of
considerably
faster.
but
Yeah.
it is faster. That's fine.
Let that go?
Yep. It doesn't do much. Probably the next thing gets countered.
It's kind of like
They might
for a
just be
sector.
spinning wheeling us though, so that would kind of suck that we didn't utilize our stuff, but then we could sacrifice the food, we're fine. Thankfully, food for us really does just mean life, which is important, so that gets fucking countered.
Okay.
Because then it goes to the graveyard, we don't have to deal with the flyer.
Yes. Just super bonus. Pass to attacks.
Yep. Now they can't spinning wheel us. Okay, we want the 2/2 dead now. So block with the Queen of Ice and the Secret Keeper there.
Okay.
Well, no, because then that is annoying. Don't think I want to throw Tomb Raider in front of something. That's a tricky one.
We could throw.
Oh, I know what we do. 0-4 in front of the 3/2, and then Queen of Ice and Tomb Raider on the 2/2. I'm fine with losing the 1/1.
At this point, yeah.
Because we want a 2-turn clock anyway with the 4/5. And then wait, don't pass the damage to So Tiny yet.
Which one?
That guy. The 2/2.
Okay. This way?
Yes. That's not great, but fine. So we played our island. We swing with the 4/5. And then we play Queen of Ice, and we have our food. Now they're at a point where they might have to start defensively tapping down, which is great for us.
Play Queen of Ice, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And this will be the turn we sacrifice our food, but then let's go like that.
And then. 2.
2
pick you up after this game. I promise.
Yeah, deal.
Solved it.
So you're dead?
Maybe.
Maybe they're dead. Unless they... No, Reef Soul doesn't do... Oh, Reef Soul... No. Yeah.
He's got the white spells quest.
Yeah, I think so. Sack the food. Yay!
Woo!
I have to use the restroom quick.
Yeah, of course. It's gonna take me a minute to figure out how to pick up Batman, so that is all good. Okay, Bats. You want to be picked up, but you don't want to help. It's very frustrating. He doesn't answer to anything, so it doesn't really matter what I call him. Shane is like super obsessed with him being Batman, so that's all I hear him call him all the time. So now all I call him is Batman. But he also gets called, and he gets called Batman, Snorts, he gets called Buddy, and Schmoopers, and he answers to none. So he is his own dog. I mean, there can only be one Schmoopers, but I now love the name Schmoopers.
Sweet, I think we've got a really good deck here.
Yeah.
So far, yes, flyers have been every time it's like, but
Yeah,
then
like, oh, a little dicey.
it works out. I don't think it's worth going into a whole other color just for that.
Yeah, just to figure that
We've
out.
been facing pretty aggressive decks, and we're still coming out on top, so I'm cool with just running it back.
Cool.
I do wish we had like one more well. That would have been pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
It feels like so many wells.
It's kind of the card I really want to see. Like, we keep getting to that point where it's like, God, I just want to see a fucking well. Like, get rid of some lands, draw some cards. Like,
yeah.
it's pretty big. It's been helping us with our mulligans.
Yeah,
We've been
absolutely.
able to keep 2 landers with a well.
That is super fine, Jason. If by play with the dog she means pets it and lets it sleep on her, because that's pretty much all he does, but absolutely,
But he's
I'm
so
in.
good at it.
Yeah. I'm super in. Ashley is, of course, welcome to come over.
I'd keep it. It is kind of like...
It's kind of wonky, but yeah.
Yeah, but against like a defensive or an aggressive ground deck, we're fine.
Yeah.
And we have a flyer.
Yeah.
This is
We
fine.
have a quarter of our lands.
We have a few things we need to find for sure, but we're okay. Mill 'em. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, my nice gentleman. I'm gonna do this, and then I'll tell you.
He's
why.
gonna wish he could take it back.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, it is nice.
In white. This is like the most white I've seen.
Yeah, they're dead. All right. So let's play with the well. See what's coming for us.
Okay.
It's mono white versus mono blue. This is great. We have our 4 lands. I don't really want to see lands right now.
Okay.
I think with what we're doing next turn, another well is gonna be great.
Okay.
So I think now we just play out the wall. Get our defenses going. Next turn we can well, mill, wall.
You were invited to dinner. We're having tacos.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
It smells great.
Yeah, it's like we're just gonna make you smell burning flesh,
Well, no, I'm
and
not gonna.
then yeah, and then like no.
I'm gonna bite myself. So let's island, and then let's see what we got coming.
Let's see what we have. And surround sound.
Oof, that's beautiful. Keep them both.
Okay.
Their flyers, their game plan is going to be make the Flutterfox fly. I think we kind of okay. So they're not mono white, so they're gonna look like the blue white artifact deck basically.
Yeah, I think we flash out the Vandal next turn, and then we just start Tome Raiding him.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, that's a good plan. I like it. Let's
All
do
right.
it. Because then next turn we'll have 4 mana. We can Tome Raider, mill. Yeah, that's great. Good idea.
Oh, don't hold it up. Don't dash my dreams. Ah!
That's fine.
Do you think he's holding up the didn't say please?
It doesn't matter. We
Okay.
have to go for it.
Just try it?
Yeah.
Alright.
We make them use their mana.
Oh, alright, alright.
Now if they're countering this, that's fine. Play our land, Tomb Raider.
Everything we do is nice.
There's
We
a
know.
lot of nicing.
Alright, and then
Okay.
he might be holding up the counter for this, but I don't think he got that greedy.
Yeah, I mean, you could be assumed that we're gonna have another one, but am I swinging for 2?
Nope, we just hold it back. Now he's got to both have an artifact slash enchantment and a pump spell. So he did nothing on 3, which is very concerning. That means his hand is going to be a little more top heavy. We're definitely going to try to find removal. So now he's got the flying aspect, which is kind of annoying. But we have a double Tome Raider thing going on. We have Run Away Together for enchantment removal. We just take 2. It's annoying, but we take 2.
Jason, tomorrow I believe we're making peanut noodles.
So I think I don't think we hold up Runaway Together. It's not that important. So we run out the Tome Raider. Now we have 2 1/1s to double block, which. Or so tiny. Let's just hold it so tiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems good.
I like that a lot actually, because now if he goes, all right, like, do I try my Flutter Fox for 2 of these 1/1s? We double block. So tiny. Or we might just take another 2. He's not very aggressive.
No. Yeah, I think he was like trying to go into blue-white flyer artifacts.
It might be Dance of the Manse, which would mean that our milling is not so great. But
right.
Let's take a look at his graveyard. Let's see what we got going on over there.
A lot of weirdness.
Some graveyard, some
bartered cows.
some artifacts.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of artifacts for.
Oof, that's a card.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, it's whenever he attacks. So even if we so tiny him, he's still gonna do a thing.
Yeah.
But
Only till
with
end of
the
turn?
run away
Yeah.
together, we can basically time walk them. Yeah, let's just pass to attacker, see if he does.
I would imagine he's gonna wait till he gets that.
I'd
benefit.
imagine,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
Did you remember to start the rice bed? Okay.
So I wonder. So we have to start thinking about what our game plan is with Sir Alan. Are we going to let him stay and start doing pumps at least through his attacks, or like how are we eventually going to deal with them? Is it going to be more of a permanent solution, or do we just kind of?
I think we're gonna end up bouncing him and then
I
having
think
a
bouncing
counter.
is. I think bouncing
Basically.
is better.
So.
Well, I mean, there's no guarantee we're gonna have a counter, and we got 4 mana next turn. I think I like just so tinying him.
Right now.
Yeah, but then you gotta think that the Flutter Fox becomes a 3/3. We have no way to profitably kill him as a 0/4.
Yeah.
I think we just pass a turn.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
I think you just play the Merfolk Secret Keeper and then you're bouncing him.
Yeah, I agree.
Gonna venture deeper. He's at 16. I mean,
It's pretty good for us.
yeah. And then roll out.
Yeah. Roll out.
Well, I guess I can hold up this tiny.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Yes, I did put the stop at his
I really wish we'd
combat.
find
Okay.
like one more land, because we need to start cracking these walls. Okay, so now when we bounce, he won't be able to replay all in this turn.
Which is good.
Great.
Doing some stuff.
Resolves. Wait,
Yeah.
does it resolve? Oh my god, and we're gonna run away together that. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Sure.
Holy shit, yeah. Resolves, friend.
Very confused.
I am okay with this exchange. Oh no. What do we do?
So go ahead and bounce.
Yeah. Before attacks.
That guy.
That one.
And then this one.
That one, yeah. That's nice.
Is so nice.
So nice. Good game, indeed.
Oh, does he have something?
No, he doesn't. He's
Oh,
fine.
he's good gaming
This
us.
is what in white. So you gain 1 life. Yeah, you may have 2 1/1s and 2 life or 4 life. Yeah, fine. Who fucking cares? Life totals irrelevant.
Well, Unless that was like his haha, I don't know.
No, it was not. He's been nicing us this whole time. We're playing Mill. He's not a
Pass
happy
to
camper.
attackers.
I think. Okay, so now we don't have another answer to all in. So now I think So Tiny is the next answer.
Yeah, so we gotta
So
save that.
I think it's fine to just pass.
Okay.
Now we have the actual answer though.
Yeah.
I think this is the turn where actually he's probably gonna want to play all in again. So this will be our Witching Mill turn.
Okay, so
Yeah,
just don't do anything?
Pass. We want to start finding some more lands, be able to do a little bit more per turn. I'm fine with this.
Let him think we're holding a counter spell.
Exactly. And like I said, having the onboard something to do, it makes it very hard to figure that out. And he might not even play all in because he thinks it's the counter, which is fine. Like, all in is our biggest issue right now. We're still at 18. We're doing just fine. These 1/1s will get in for a little bit of damage. Next turn, we definitely want to drop the Secret Keepers, but this is the turn to
Oof.
And then they can get Vigilance. Okay, that is annoying. Poop.
I mean, that happens. And then we just
It happens. I'm just wondering if it's even worth so tinying.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I think this is the turn we want to draw. I think we let it happen, draw some cards, and move on with it.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna take some damage.
I'm not happy about it, do not get me wrong.
Do you want me to just block one with the 3/3? Or one on the 3/3, I'm sorry?
Not really.
And take 7? Yeah, when I say take 7, that makes it sound...
No, it doesn't sound great, but we're still at 11 and against a not very aggressive deck.
Yeah.
Like, next turn we could play all these Secret Keepers as walls, and now the 2/2s do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm fine with just taking it.
Alright.
Yeah. I'd rather keep the 1/1 flyers as, like, 2 blockers for Flutterfox over time, but I'm fine with it for now. Life is a resource. Draw some cards.
Now we're drawing some cards. Almost hit my turn.
I am blinded.
Yeah. Would have cried a wee bit.
Okay. So, island, double wall, pass turn.
And say go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we can So Tiny. If we need to, we're probably going to end up taking 3 on the nose, but I think now we can, didn't say please all in. I think it's a way better way to deal with him. 2 attackers we go. Yeah, we're taking another 3 and putting the 0-4s in front of the 2-2s. 1 and 1. This is fine. Cast turn. Or pass to damage.
He said oops. I guess he didn't mean to do that.
No, he did. He's fucking alright.
It's so hard to tell. I mean, I assume they're all douches, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You gonna get a nice? Oh, so rude.
Where's my nice? It was nice. What the
So
fuck, man?
rude.
Yeah, Hi.
10 cards.
And we have 8 mil in our hand. So
Yep.
now it is how do we... I mean, we need to stall for 2 turns, basically. And I think we're doing good on the ground. I think So Tiny is finally going to go on Flutterfox. All in doesn't really matter because he'll play that with Charm Sleep It. So I
Just-
think we play...
Mill, so tiny?
I think we mill, wall, So Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the 4th one you didn't know about, and then we'll show you the 4th one you did know about. Oh, he doesn't know about the other one.
No, I think it automatically like takes the one he's seen. That's what Grana told me. Is that you
okay.
can't fuck it up because it automatically takes the one that has the eyeball on it.
Give him a good game. Maybe he has.
See, I hate being cocky.
No, just
I'm
say
not a
good
good.
game.
I'm
like,
not a good blue player. I'm passing turn right around swing.
Right. We're not saying nice, right? We're just saying good game.
It was a good game, sir. I always feel like if you do it prematurely, that's when you get blown out and you cry.
For sure, but I don't know. Dude's like clearly salty, but he's kind of funny about it.
Yeah,
You know?
I guess, yeah.
Again, it's bullshit. 4 fucking Secret Keepers, Runaway Togethers, a bunch of Tome Raiders, a bunch of removal, draw spells. Like this, definitely came together. And now the team's gonna go, yeah, we got a bullshit mill deck. It doesn't count. Just like Ugin.
Mike had a bullshit mill deck,
Yeah.
so they can. I mean, they can. But
I firmly believe it is the best deck in the format. It's just very hard for it to come together because everybody knows that.
Yeah.
It's just like Gates from Ravnica. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you could make Gates work, like,
Yeah.
holy shit. But, yeah.
But when everybody at the table knows that.
Yeah.
So, I think... So check out Princess. What is her thing again?
Oh, can't
Career
pick one.
Grader? Okay.
Yeah.
So 1/1 goes in front of the Princess.
I have to pass
He
the
can
block,
die at
which
25
that's why
life.
I'm having a problem. Okay.
So yeah. Wall. 1/1 for 1/1. I
Oh,
like,
do you want me to kill the 1/1?
Yeah, I like it. I don't see a reason why not to.
Do you want me to?
Honestly, just throw the other... Well... Yeah, throw the other 1/1 in front of the 3/3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Our turn. I think he's at what, 2 cards?
So, 1.
1. Okay. So Island, Charmed Sleep all in. Pass turn. We are gonna so tiny. Give him a good game.
I was like, I already gave you a good game.
Well, it's a gooder game. It's the best fucking
I
game.
don't understand. So many good games. So
Yeah,
many
Jason
nices.
just said I plan on drafting Mill too. Resolves.
Sure does.
You have a 0/5 flyer.
He doesn't know that yet.
Actually, if he does have the counter, if he can do that again and then has the counter, I guess we're dead.
True.
But he's got to have it. He's got 2 cards.
Yep.
That is most fine.
He's trapped in a tower.
And so tiny the Flutterbox. 0/4 is going from 2 2s.
I mean, it was game either way. Even if he hit me with the Flutterfox.
I'm pretty sure,
it was
but
game.
Sweet.
All right.
Yep. I see no reason to go into
Moving on
green. This is really
Yeah,
cool.
this-
Monocolor deck can do this.
Yeah, it's just like trucking right along.
Yeah.
So.
It feels. It does feel like there's something missing from it, and I can't tell what it is. I think maybe like an Into the Story, some sort of very powerful draw or something.
Yeah,
You know?
or like Captivating Gyre, where it like bounces everything.
Oh yeah,
or,
something like that. Yeah. But it's working. That's fine.
It's fine enough.
It's fine because of the well. Like I keep saying, like the well really does help out. We would probably ship any lands we see. It's fine.
The back of chair. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
fine.
No land.
I think we throw both back.
Yeah, that runaway together does not feel.
No, it's not doing much.
And that's our second one, right? We have
Yes,
2. Yeah.
we do.
Let them think we're digging for land.
Cool. So getting the 4th land is still good.
Yeah.
So we pass. Yeah, this is great. I love Witching Well. What a really good card.
Oh.
There's green black value. That's fine. Yeah, pass.
My turn.
Sweet. So now we get to tap it down and well. So let's see what we got coming first. I think we throw them both back.
Yeah.
I like our runaway togethers. I really do, but
The second one's hard to pitch to me. But
So next turn we're gonna have 4 mana. It's probably gonna be our well turn. Let's keep it.
okay.
Yeah. And then tap it down with Queen of Ice.
No. Blue player, and I say no.
It's fun. It's fun to see.
Very empowering.
This is our well turn. We're not under enough pressure. I think we're fine.
Okay, just pass.
Yeah.
If he does eat something, we can always.
I don't know when else we would possibly have the opportunity.
Yeah, like the pressure's gonna start
Yeah.
coming. Yeah.
This might be a tricky one. If they have Forever Young, things get very weird.
Yes. And being in black, I would imagine they do.
Probably. We'll see.
And they also have a kill spell for, like, you can't go all in on, like, just the big-ass blue flyer.
See, that's frustrating. It's fine. I mean, we can't do anything about it, so it sucks. But
Yeah, it's just gonna get so tiny later.
yes, hopefully.
Jason Legacy.
Okay.
Pastor Jax. Take him in 4.
Yeah, we sure are. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, he's afraid of something else. Okay, that's fine.
Taking 2 is even better.
Draw some cards. So land 5.
I think running out of Queen of Ice, holding up so tiny and flashing in.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, we're at 5, I'm sorry. So Queen of Ice,
Yeah, play her out so now she's.
and then we're either Vandaling or so tiny, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Well.
Well, we're so tiny, I guess what we're doing, but... Or no.
I'm wondering if we're supposed to tap down with Queen of Ice on the 4/4.
Yeah, I think you're correct, actually.
I think we do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're correct. Playing an awful lot of stuff. Play less stuff, that's our job. Thinking about it.
Oh, right.
Did any permanent say the second
It is.
dude?
So we take 3. It's fine.
Okay.
She's too valuable as the 2/1 blocker.
He gets to keep that forever. Huh.
Yeah.
Holding up didn't say please seems good.
It does. Yeah, let's play out the 2/3 and then the didn't say please. This definitely does not feel like a very winnable game.
Yeah.
We'll see though. So he gets to sacrifice the token, make another token.
That's gross.
It is. Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I'm not a fan.
Whenever you sack another permanent, you may pay 3. Oh, yeah, so he gets perma tokens. Okay.
I'm wondering if we should run away together instead of countering.
Okay. That seems fine.
I don't want to really run away the fucking queens though. Let's counter.
Okay. Got rid of his lucky clover, that's nice. That's helpful. Which thing would you like to never attack again?
Right. What were they afraid of? We were tapped out. Were we tapped out? We were tapped out.
Yeah, we were tapped out.
We were tapped out and they didn't attack.
I'm thinking
Why?
that's a misclick.
I don't think it is. They're afraid of something. What don't they want to lose? Because they could have served all in. They lose the 4/4 from 2/3.
Well, the 4/4 stays tapped. So whatever they swing in with, they're stuck tapped,
True.
I guess.
But that's not enough of a reason to not attack. Like, I'm wondering if we keep mana open, can we keep them afraid?
Probably.
and then we can draw cards, have the runaway together,
Yeah.
and if we don't have to, then the Vandal. I think let's do that.
Okay.
I think they don't want to lose their brooms while they're tapped out because they want to be able to do their infinite little combo thing. They don't really want to lose the 3/3 or the 4/4 for a queen.
I mean, I think
And they don't want
this
to
is
serve
their
it with
win
2
con.
ones because then we would just block one of those 1 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe it was a misclick, but we'll see. Now just that. Double block with the queens. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
We have enough interaction to be able to take that. Yeah, that would be interesting.
Sack that to his noble. Oh. Do you want me to pass the damage?
How many cards in graveyard?
3. I'm sorry, 4. So yeah, he wouldn't be able to do any damage because it takes him down 2. That works. Do you want to do that?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Then if he sacks it, yeah, that fucking sucks, but we're drawing cards. I think he's going to do his combo thing. I think that's his plan. What's that card hanging out in exile in your hand?
On the other
Carries
side of the...
fair, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's fine.
Resolve.
Resolves. So we've got the runaway together for when the noble does get too big. He's got his little combo going. He wanted one of the 2/3s off the board. That was his plan.
Okay.
So he's trying to go for some sort of alpha swing. So I think this is our best opportunity to draw some cards. Like, I like the idea of throwing out the Vandal, but
Yeah, but it,
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't going to work out. Yeah, we got options.
that's beautiful. Okay, so first puppet. Do that. Yep, I want that. It's our thing. And then
I'm going to run out of Raider.
I would play the Vandal now.
Okay.
And then Tomb Raider. Yeah, that was a great sequence. All right.
And then just pass turn.
Yeah. So this is one of those not so great tapping out as a blue player turns.
Yeah.
But I think with like, oh, that is rough.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't have done much about it anyway.
Right. You can take it out, that's fine.
So he's gonna fight the 2/3. That's unfortunate, but we're not under flying pressure, so I don't care that much.
Right. The whole Wicked Wolf being indestructible is gonna be a pain in the...
It is, but
Pain
it
in
can
the
always be
dick.
charm sleep if it becomes a big enough problem.
Yeah. This is gonna be grindy.
Yes, but we're starting to get into that point where our game plan's coming together. We're getting past the stall. Now I think this is starting to come together, but no, they've got a lot going on over there. But I think it's harder and harder for them to get through.
Right. Pass to attackers. Anything?
Like at this point, I think they're just hoping to draw lands to start getting multiple broom activations and all that stuff. 'Cause I think that's their thing. I think they're pretty all in on that plan.
I'm gonna go ahead and take
Yeah.
my turn.
Actually, land is pretty good for us right now. We want to be able to do multiple things to keep up with them. Let's
So-
play out a Tomb Raider, draw a card, see what we get.
Yeah, the plan is the alpha swing, you think?
I think so.
Jason?
So
Yeah.
even 1/1s are going to be amazing. So we got 4. I don't know that anything is worth Charmed Sleeping yet.
Yeah.
So I think playing Secret Keeper as a mill,
And then
play it
holding
as a
up.
wall, and then hold them on together.
Yeah, I think that works. Ooh, 2 Reapers.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're good here. I do wonder, with where we're at in the stage of the game, if we want to actually bounce the Tomb Raider with Runaway together to start advancing ourselves, or if we want to, do the Secret Keeper thing,
Mm-hmm.
that is a tricky consideration. I mean, at this point, their life total is irrelevant. They can gain as much life as they want. Cauldron Familiar, I think, would be the thing we'd be most afraid of, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty good for us.
Which I would imagine they...
I'm
I mean,
sure.
it's entirely possible if they have one. But...
It seems like they built that deck, which is cool. I actually think that deck should.
Yeah, if they drop a Savage Hunter, then they start collecting.
Okay, so they sacked one of their tokens. I'm surprised they didn't sack the food. Okay, so that happens. Sure. And he's sacking up the left. Okay. I think we might be at the point where we bounce back the noble. Yeah, I think we bounce back the noble.
If he swings.
Yeah. Even if he doesn't. So he wants to make the wolf indestructible and sacrifice his food to do it.
Yeah.
Um.
He can't make more brooms currently, but
Right.
that still gets bigger, I think.
Let's block with the Secret Keeper to make him sack the food so that it gets through. I think that's his game plan.
Okay.
And then when he does, we run away together, the Secret Keeper and the Noble. We're never going to put the Wicked Wolf back because then it just fights something again.
Yeah.
Thing. A lot of triggers that do nothing.
Resolve. So it resolves, and then I run away together?
I think you can do it now. It's already considered blocked, so...
Okay.
If I were playing it, I would just do it now. Just because
This-
I'm always afraid I'm not going to get another
And
chance.
the Noble, you said?
Yes, I think so. Resetting mechanics was pretty good.
Okay. Since that seems to be a strat, yeah. Yep.
I do think we're going to be charmed sleeping the wolf very soon, though.
Yeah.
Not great. So yeah, we play out the Secret Keeper. Play it as a wall, or
Yeah, do the thing. Venture deeper. Play the wall. There's the Cauldron Familiar.
Shit. It's fine. I think we're at a high enough life total. Play that. I think we charm sleep the wolf now.
Do that now?
I think that's going to be the thing we're the most afraid of outside of the noble.
We can chump the Noble for quite a while.
Yeah.
Is it just gonna eat it? 13 cards. To combat. No attacks?
No. We're never going to get through that food, so... You make a few pieces.
You're just very loud. So loud. Okay. We're really doing some math over there.
Yeah.
A lot of math. See where he's gonna use up all his food and then not be able to get Cauldron Familiar back out?
I'm not sure. I don't know how this one's going to play out. I think our next two draw steps are going to dictate the whole damn game.
He did nothing. So my turn.
Yeah, you're with us. Fuck. That's really bad.
Okay. So I'm passing?
Yeah, just pass.
Yeah, I don't think we played the land or give up information. So 11 of our cards are live draws. Makes a million brooms.
Honestly, it sucks, but this is pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, it's a cool deck. Yeah, like, I'm not even that mad.
No, not at all. Yeah.
We're still on end step.
I mean, he's doing a thing. You know, like, I don't know. It's cool.
I respect the game.
I respect it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times is it, like, how many more times is he really going to be able to pull it off this draft, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe he's done it to every opponent, I don't fucking know, but...
Yeah.
Oh,
right
well.
now he's over there like, it
We're
worked!
down the probes! He's got fucking Fantasia going on. Like, I bet he's got that in music going on in the background.
Yeah, he's just wearing a hat, so
Living it up.
happy.
Yeah. His little wizard hat.
Just
Oh,
the
that's
happiest man right now.
My brooms.
No one expects the brooms.
It is a really cool synergy. It's just a lot to ask for.
Yep. And so he's just gonna do it again next turn.
Past turn.
He did the math.
That's not what we need.
Okay. Or a pass.
Pass the turn.
He might. Yeah, I mean, anything he plays, he can definitely pay. I'm sure.
Yeah, he's got our number. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said, the next two draws where we're gonna decide it.
Yeah. Since we're sitting on Baltic with crap, it's not going good.
Yeah.
A lot of brooms.
Good for you, Lombard.
Yeah. Not even mad.
We've
be
been
a
doing
little bit
pretty
mad.
great.
Yeah.
Running into something like this happening.
It's like, yep, you need all of the brooms.
I call him the Jenny.
You have 10 brooms. Which, though, is still not enough to get through. So...
real close, though.
Yeah.
Like, we need a well into scrying away dead cards and to draw just straight as gas.
But we've already used our 2 wells.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't know. Like I said, the deck was definitely missing more card draw. But I don't think the green aspect of our deck would have changed this.
No, I
You
think we
know?
just would have been...
Yeah.
Okay. Pass to blockers. So a
Well,
2/3 on broom.
yeah, I mean, we may as well soak up some damage. 2/3 on broom. Or, yeah, 2/3 on broom. 1/1 on broom, 1/1 on broom. Just start knocking them out. 0/2 on, say, the 1/3.
Seems good.
And...
Cauldron Familiar doesn't seem to matter because he's just going to sack it, so I feel like... we're
True,
just
but
kinda-
we may as well not take the extra damage.
Well, I think we want to block a 2
Oh,
on, right?
you're right. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Yeah, we'll just do it like that.
And then
Things
puts...
happen.
Oh, and then he sacks it and we die.
Yeah, probably.
He did the math. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
I do not know.
So
We've lost.
actually...
It's okay, but I want to see him do his thing.
We have to do this, actually.
Oh, okay.
To not insta-die.
Gotcha.
So block to damage.
And then we sacrifice the puppet. Not that it'll make much of a difference, but...
Yeah.
That's crazy. I super want to do this at like the next episode.
Yeah, this guy has the biggest smile on his face right now. He's like, it worked!
Shane, come look at this.
Like, look at all my fucking brooms!
He got the whole
Holy balls.
oven,
You got
cat,
the trio.
yeah, and then the brooms. And it's crazy that it's not like when you sacrifice a non-token. So sacrifice the extra broom, make another broom,
He has like 12 brooms.
and then eventually he was able to make like double brooms, and then it
That's
just got
rough.
Yeah, no, this didn't go well. It's okay.
Oh,
though. It's
you mean
funny
you
as
didn't have
hell.
like flame sweep in your deck?
Oh, so
No,
this is
no,
where he didn't realize
surprisingly.
that we splashed red.
Right.
Suck
Yeah.
it.
God,
Nerd,
got
gotcha.
him.
We've been holding
Oh, we
that
get to-
red source. In
We
our
do get to
hands
counter
the whole
something.
time.
Woo! Suck it! You could have extra broom.
Alright, yeah, we're good. Concede.
Okay. I could have let him do it.
Yeah.
Not right.
Yeah, we're good. We saw it. Good job, Mickey Mouse. You got it.
You did it.
You
Holy
animated
crap.
the whole damn broom closet.
That's hysterical.
Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, cool. Next
Oh,
one.
That's funny.
And now we'll go do some more gross shit to other people.
Yeah. Go take it out to the next guy.
I mean, theoretically, we were playing against another 4-0, so, like, he's been clearly doing
Yeah,
pretty
he's been
well.
doing something. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't get to do that, but I mean, he had, you know, the Wicked Wolf, Fierce Witchstalker, which I mean, we could have had. I just don't think it's worth it.
Somebody was questioning if that's how it did work. Like if you're at 4-0, you're playing another 4-0, right?
I mean,
like if
I
as much
think
as
it's
possible.
supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
You might be a 3-1. Maybe if like it just so happens, I guess it could be like a 2-2, but it's supposed to be roughly the same record.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
If
it's
Hearthstone is
impossible.
any
Yeah.
indication, because like when they in their arena mode, that's how it works. This is fine. It's
Okay.
not great, but fine.
We've been getting the coin flips like crazy.
We have, which is nice. So we'll scry. I wonder if we would just scry the 1 first,
If you want,
in case it's like double land, because we're gonna keep those.
sure.
Yeah, let's do that. I might be overloaded.
That's all right.
But yeah, so we want to keep that.
Yeah.
And then scry 2, and then at that, I mean, we'd probably keep the first land.
Get to scry a little deeper.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of them both being lands, and we go, well, and now the puppet is a scry that
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
That was like whatever. Do that Prince and the Frog song.
This guy gets it.
Oh, this guy gets it. Hit you with the nice.
Nice. Little puppet on puppet action.
Yeah. Team America now.
Strings getting all tangled up.
I'll pass to attackers. I'll not be second, my dude. It's my turn.
So he is a blue deck, so there's very likely chance we could actually dispute something next turn, depending if we cared enough. But,
Okay.
So we're definitely gonna Witching Well. This is
Yeah.
the first time our disputes are gonna come. Like they're gonna be really good.
Yeah, we might be playing the mirror for sure.
Yeah. First secret keeper. Yeah, first secret keeper we take since we have the turn into pumpkin. I wonder if we're supposed to keep the
I
other
think
island?
we do. And
But also we could get really greedy. I do like greed. What do you think? What would you do?
I think I would leave it. Because then I never have to worry about it again.
It
But
just
we're
sucks.
also definitely going to draw another island at some point. We're
Right.
already holding 2 counter spells, so
Yeah.
bottoming it is probably fine.
Let's just keep it. Having
Okay.
the guarantee. I mean, watch it be another island underneath it, and that sucks. But like,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Combat, nothing. Bless you. No attacks. And enter. Music going again?
It's not. Or yeah.
Oh, mirror-ish. Mirror adjacent.
I think it's the draw 2 deck. I wonder when that was gonna come. So next turn we get to play our guy, play it as a wall, you know, mill, wall, and hold up dispute, which is pretty cool.
We do? Oh, he's probably gonna play a blue spell.
Maybe. I mean, one way or another, I think it's correct. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe we are supposed to hold up that doesn't say please.
I certainly don't know. I'm a noob.
Like, I don't think based on his colors that we're in a rush to mill him, so to speak. Like, you know, we're not afraid of, like, Reaper of the Night, whatever.
Yeah.
So what at 3 mana would we'd be actually afraid of? Like, if it's Improbable Alliance, we can dispute it. Mad Ratter's not till turn 4.
I think we can mill.
I think we mill wall dispute, hold up dispute.
We get to do both? Oh, it costs 2 less if it's a blue spell. Okay. So, info, Overwhelmed Apprentice.
So some mill going on. So the okay, he's definitely got Ratter
Okay.
or Improbable Alliance or a combination of both.
So go ahead and play out the wall?
I mean, at this point, we're committed. So,
Yeah.
I mean, watch. This will be a good learning moment one way or another. I mean, you never know. Hindsight's 20/20. You know.
Yeah.
This could be that exact turn. Oh God, if only we had held up the please.
Yeah.
But it could also be, damn, we fucking got him with a dispute. You know.
Right.
So who knows? I don't think he has his alliance yet because he would have run that up before the egg. Ooh, something. Yeah, I think this is the. We just go ahead. Yeah.
Just like take them off.
I think so.
Offbeat.
Hopefully we draw a land this turn. Oh, we will draw a land this turn.
Yep, we definitely.
Why do we know that?
Because we scribed 2 off well.
Yes, yeah, we intelligently kept it.
Yeah,
Good.
because we were like, we might have to turn something
Right.
into a pumpkin.
Yeah. Okay. So past turn, now we have got the Witching Well online, we have the Didn't Say Please. This is great. If it's Ratter, it gets countered. Ratter's how we die. For sure. But hopefully it's kind of maybe a bit more
This is
of a mopey turn.
This is the way we die. I think that's also the way we
that's
die?
gotta counter, yeah.
Okay.
It
I
sucks.
think that's
I really wish
additional
it
way to die.
It is.
Land Apprentice and that guy. Yes. I know you want to let it hit so you can just draw, but
Alright, that's fine. We don't need to tap anything, we're good.
be afeared at all of our open blue mana. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, we also don't know what's gonna happen. And he can crack it.
Dope. We will do the same. Awesome. Yep, love it. We're good. Draw some cards.
Love to draw some cards.
It's my favorite thing.
Drawing cards is the best.
Best damn 3 words in Magic. Draw, a
Draw
card.
some cards.
Draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Draw any number of cards. I like it.
Smoking time. He is at 18.
Alright, that's pretty
my
good.
turn.
Solid. Past turn.
Yeah.
We definitely want to see 1 or 2 more lands, but I think this is good.
I think we're definitely gonna draw land next turn.
We're in a good spot. It's fine. There's Jason's banner.
There it is. We passed it to him. That guy.
I kind of want to. I want to get something rolling.
Yeah.
So like, I'm wondering if we're pumpkining something this turn. I think we pumpkin the banner. Yeah, kind of like that. Or we can just so tiny and run away together something.
Yeah.
Cards in deck?
He's got 17.
We're getting there.
Yeah, I don't hate so tinying the 4/1 and just
Run away
running the
together,
Wolverine.
banner. Or
the banner,
Wolverine,
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so we're gonna so tiny the
So
knight.
Tiny the Knight, we don't want to get any more adventure value. The 3/1 does not bother us. The 4/1 is a concern. And then run away together the Secret Keeper and the banner. So tiny.
Where's become so tiny?
So
Give me back priority. Okay, the banner you said?
I think so, yeah.
Banner. Oh, it has to be a creature, so it has to be the
Oh,
Wolverine.
never mind, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Equally fine.
I just want to get that mana advantage sort of thing, but it's okay.
Yeah, but he's got a pile at this point, I think, so.
Alright, well,
Got
that's
that
not too bad.
land.
So now I think we mill, and then we hold up turn into pumpkin, and we kind of bounce whatever just to get more rolling.
Okay. And then Gingerbrute Wolverine?
Yeah.
And then nothing? Just pass?
I don't see a reason to run out the wall.
Wolverine, Gingerbread. Yep. Up. I still don't really see what his payoff is.
I don't think he's gotten to it. So that'll probably be what we bounce. Alright, so we know what we're dealing with now. Even if he draws one of his enablers, then he's gonna also get payoff as well, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we'll bounce back with the trebuchet, get a food, draw a card.
Give me back priority.
Ah, I was wondering. He is the aggressive. Yep.
Yeah, I guess he figures I'm never swinging, so.
Right.
And the trebuchet?
Yep.
Cool. It's my turn. Ote.
Mill. Just start. See what turnover.
Ogre and Tomb Raider. Okay.
Cool.
And we can tap down the Wolverine.
Yeah, I was thinking we double wall, tap down Wolverine.
Yeah, seems good. Tabaroo. We have another Queen of Ice for when the trebuchet comes down.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Just keep it off the turn.
we can pay off a little bunch into Weasel, so we've got the puppet trick for.
Yeah, that is true. That's actually probably our charm sleep target.
Oh, good point. He is at 7 cards in library. Trebuchet coming back down. And a Ginger Brute. Just paying in main phase 1.
Yeah.
Main phase 1 pay-ins. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Block save?
let's do the trick. The 0-2 on the 4-1, because then we'll have a 4-1. Then we'll have a 1-1 to block it with, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that seems real good.
Yeah. I wonder if the trebuchet is actually our charm sleep target. I think it is.
Yeah, so just can't tap it anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Dope.
Yep. Yeah, I think we charm sleep the trebuchet. I think you're right.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Just stop taking incidental damage.
So, because the 0-4 will block the 3-1 just fine. But
It's
these will
still
have to block by
untap.
the 1.
Oh, it can still untap whenever he plays a knight.
That is true. But until he does that. So we'll keep up. I think we keep up the So Tiny. I mean, we could just tap down the brute. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. Well, that worked out.
No, come back. Friend.
We weren't done yet. We weren't done killing you yet. Okay.
Cool.
Ooh, we got a card.
And it is
Good job.
a card.
Whee! Dragonauts.
Whee, let's go Dragonauts. What's the record now?
5-1.
Nice.
Alright, ready to roll?
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't know if we were
Oh, I don't know when we're doing that.
doing this first. I didn't know. I
You're
don't know
just
if
gonna
Twitch
knock
works,
these
but
out, and then we're gonna have the celebratory dinner.
A victory feast.
We can celebrate my 5 and 3. Sounds good.
No. Aww. Oh, come on, sunshine. That seems good.
That's fine. Well, we'll aggressively bottom lands. this could get weird.
And now it happens.
Yeah. Okay. It's action. So,
Yeah.
do puppet.
Puppet.
Maybe we keep the first land. Yeah. I think we keep the first land.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we can aggressively bottom the next two. Maybe there'll be a blue-black deck and we'll
Oh, so I didn't realize you can change the wolf.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Wolfie. What is going on?
Red is not very exciting. Oh, you only get 4 colors?
Lame.
Rip off.
Passive attackers. Not doing
Them taking
nothing.
off turn 2 is good for us.
My turn.
Yeah. So let's play well. Let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Send back the queen.
To the
We
bottom?
have, we have 1 and we have 2 more.
Okay.
Yeah, but Sea Keeper's where we gotta get crawling. Yeah.
And pass.
Yeah. Play an island, play a blue card. Do it. What are they doing? I don't know. Love it. Please more of this. Cool. Let's hold up the didn't say please. The fact that they're not playing anything is pretty concerning.
Yeah, so this past turn.
I think they're probably going to play Forest Witchstalker.
It's my job to not play anything, not your
Please
job
let me
to
be
not
right.
play anything.
You know what? Have some cards.
Roll enough cards?
Yeah, they may have cards. That's not the threat.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. Their island. Now we get to hold up well or counter something important. Or, I mean, we could run out the mill, but I don't.
My only concern is to see what they're playing, but it doesn't. In
That's-
draft,
no,
that's different.
No, that's
so.
fair. I think we keep up our well.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're not doing anything, so.
But if they do play something scary, I don't know. There's if we don't, since we didn't, you know, hindsight's 2020. But like looking at the Sea Keeper, if we did play it as a mill, hold up the wall, you know, not play the wall and counter, that's more effective. But if we don't end up countering, then this is more effective draw.
Yeah, then it makes more sense to draw, yeah. In case it's like, pass. Obviously, you're holding up a counter.
It's gonna be a 4-3.
Yeah, I guess. But I feel like we gotta start countering something.
We can also just draw cards.
Oh, true. But we have another counter, so.
I think we just draw cards.
Yeah? We're gonna let that go?
I'm gonna let that go.
Okay. Draw cards?
Yes, draw cards.
Jeez.
Come on, land. Motherfucker.
Jeez. Well, we can tap him down.
We can tap it down, but then we can't counter. I do think we want to start countering. That didn't work out well.
Well, that's unreal. But
Yeah.
we can well and then hold up and not
Yeah.
discard.
Yeah. We have 3 Witching Wells. Huh. I thought we had 2. Okay, anyway.
Yeah? So, well?
Let's go fucking list. I think we see what we get.
We didn't gotta start figuring out our land problem for sure, so that's
We
fine.
keep both.
Keep both? Okay.
Um,
Now we can hold up the counter?
no.
No? Tap it down?
No, yeah, I think you're right. We keep the counter up.
Okay.
Wait. Shit. Mill them, freeze them.
Okay. Five color deck. That's why he's stuck. mountain. Well, he milled his mountain, so that's kind of nice. And then he has Scorching Dragonfire. So maybe he's holding a fistful of red? I don't know. Oh, it doesn't matter if he is, because he got a mounting. I mean, I can keep you tapped down for days, so... Oh my god, this man plays a million cards. He still has 40 cards in his deck.
Oh, fuck me.
What?
I did not see that.
I didn't either until I hovered over, yeah.
Alright, it's good he didn't do anything with the 4 mana. That's really good for us.
Okay, so our turn.
Yep.
Land.
I think we... Okay, so before clicking anything, I think we scry. And
Scry?
then most likely we're going to do scry, wall, hold up counter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, scry.
Yeah. I think we bottom the Mystical Dispute.
Okay.
I think we keep that.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Just because he has more cards in his library doesn't mean we can just all of a sudden switch game plan.
Right, right. And then play
out
the wall.
Yeah.
Block that
We're
3-1.
gonna take 4, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, we could also block with the puppet, but yeah.
Yeah. So much land.
Yep.
Let that go.
Yeah. Annoying.
Yep. Swinging with air body.
Block the 0, 2, and oh wait, it has menace. We're just gonna take it on the chin. Put the 0, 4 in front of it. Well, kind of like just clearing the rim not rock over time. So I think maybe we block the 0, 2 in front of the rim rock and then sacrifice it. Because then we get a 1, 1, and then we can actually clear it next turn.
What's up, Josh? We're doing stuff.
And things.
Yeah. Batman's trying to escape. Like looking dangerous.
Is he really gonna not play anything on 5 mana? Oh, fuck you. Alright,
I like tapping down the 4/3 and saying go.
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I forgot what I said. Oh,
Tap
tapping
down.
it down.
Yeah.
Like, what did I say? Tapping on the 4/3?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying go. Good so far, Josh. This has been a good
Yeah,
run.
good. We're 5 and 1 right now, possibly 5 and 2.
Hopefully not.
I mean, I obviously regret not counting the Lochthwain, but also drawing cards was pretty important for us. We just drew into no lands, which made it pretty awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I don't play a lot of blue, because I think counter is so hard. Like
that's why it's
yes,
interesting.
this, not that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's interesting to me is the puzzle aspect of it all.
All right. He's scared.
Technically, no. Like he's in the right position. That's the unfortunate part of it. Pass turn. So the thought process between passing turn is now that we have the runaway together, we can make things weird for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. And if he insists on not doing anything, then we can draw cards.
Wow, land. So much land. I'm confused why he thought he had this many playables.
No, he's trying to do exactly what he's doing to us, which is beating the mill decks.
I've never seen anyone else use an anti-mill strategy, but maybe
It might pay off.
Sinister Gates is next level. I don't know.
Pretty much. Now, how he got to this point doing that is kind of annoying. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, your deck should have been inconsistent enough that you couldn't
Yeah.
really get anywhere. Yeah.
that's great.
He's
For
gonna
one
get back
card,
with the Spooter.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The Spooter is yours.
It's fine. It's not threatening at all. Because now he doesn't have the mana to adamantly do the paladin. Yeah, that's fine. So we run away together, the Secret Keeper and the Paladin,
Okay. And I'm blocking the knight.
blocking the Knight, the 1/1.
I'm gonna block first, if that does anything.
Then we're going to put the 0/4 in front of the 4/3. And then we're going to
And then we're gonna run away anyway. Oh, I can't.
Oh, it has menace, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
So go. Wait, we don't go to damage. We do the thing now. The runaway together.
Oh, it's not letting me do the thing unless I pass to damage. It won't hit me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, really.
No.
I think this is. I think he fucked up. I think playing out the spider pre-combat and all that stuff. He has 3 mana now. I think he fucked up.
You're falling for a trap card.
Okay, so now we start putting up blocks. So I think we play.
Well, we can mill and put up a wall. And hold up didn't say please. We're on 6?
Yeah, on 6. I like mill wall 1, so the one that they've seen, and then we hold up 4.
Yeah, so we can draw.
We can draw if we need to, but he's probably gonna play something that requires countering. That Lockland Paladin's pretty fucking awful for us. So
Yeah, Menace is kind of good.
those Black Bridge, that's good.
And then 1 of this. Muscle,
That's pretty
Clackridge, and
good.
Goose.
Sure, they could have
Yeah,
made
it's
some
like, did he
cuts.
just get so many? We are playing with Red today.
Hello.
He's still on track, so we'll see. Am I counting his Paladin?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
With the please, right?
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah. You can't play everything. We're a blue player. He's running Return to Nature. Main board. Did you just play everything that you drafted? Reaper of Night? So I'm saying Queen of Ice and Dispute? Because the mill strategy is the strategy?
What is their?
I have to
Li-
discard
li-
2
what's
cards.
their
Oh, their
library?
library is at 29.
I think we need the counter for when they play the Reaper. But then if they play a land, they can do it anyway.
Yeah, but they have so much land. Yeah, I think if it's unless they pay
it's
3,
the
they have so
Dispute.
much land.
Yeah, Dispute and Secret Keeper. Or Dispute and Queen. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they have so much land that like play pay 3 more is like, okay.
Yeah.
Josh, no, I don't think you met Red. I think Red came after you moved. Yep. Oh.
Block the Wi-Fi.
Oh, well then sober up away.
Yeah, I think we play out the island. We do want to be drawing some cards, so I think we play.
Millum?
Yeah. Mill him in the wall.
Okay. I didn't realize we had 7. We could have played Queen of Ice. That's alright.
Well, yeah, we could have done Queen Ice and draw, but I
Yeah.
think this is probably better.
Okay. You got rid of Keeper of Fables. Are you a skee ball guy, Josh? Another ginger brute.
This is ridiculous.
This guy's Jack. I know, we don't have the counter for the Reaper, which sucks. There he is. Might be it. Are we still technically holding cards so we can't fly?
No. Hot flies.
I think that's still in. Oh, I guess it's
No.
not. It's in the adventure zone.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in that zone.
It's fine. We're gonna draw the Charm Sleep. That's awesome. Okay.
Draw some cards.
Oh, alright. Alright.
So obviously we play out our land.
Yep. We're gonna turn that bitch into a pumpkin. Oh, no, we're not. Then we gotta
No, we
discard again. Well, or we run out our Secret Keeper and we don't care.
Right. But then also we could just draw cards.
Yeah. So then let's do that.
Like we need to find So Tiny or
Yeah.
Charm Sleep.
Yeah.
So
We still want to mill them though?
yeah. So you can mill them and then play Queen Ice.
Seems good. Alright, we're on 7. Queen of Ice. I don't like that they leave out like the 7 and 6 land. Makes it. History. So, got rid of a Reeve Soul and a Revenge of Ravens and a Fierce Witch Stalker, so that was a
I
good
think
mill.
we actually do turn the Reaper into Pumpkin this turn.
Oh yeah?
Like otherwise we're taking 5 going to 6.
I mean, that's rough. Playing the dude.
That's fine.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wouldn't have. Oh, he would have the mana. Replaying. Oh, now he won't. He won't have the mana for Reaper if we do it.
Oh, okay. So we're doing it?
Garen Brick will make 2, 3, 4. Wait. Check Garen Brick for me. Far left. Far left land.
Oh, sorry.
Pay 2 at 6. So.
6 green though.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 green. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
He has 19 because he's bad, and we have 18.
He's playing the whole. They basically put his whole deck in, or every card he drafted into a deck.
Go ahead and do this
Bounce
now.
it, yeah. Because now we don't have a cards in hand.
Yeah.
So,
he's
like-
not do anything scary.
So if he ventures it, oh, I mean, he could do it right now and he'll throw a land.
Yeah.
So that's up to him. And I hope he doesn't. Versus like developing an actual threat or something. Yep. Works.
Sure.
Deal.
You got it, dude. No.
Yeah, of course. Well, there's no point keeping anything in hand, really. I think we want our mana, so I think we play out the island. So we have 9, so we can play the Secret Keeper as a wall, play the Queen of Ice, and then still have mana for drawing at the end. And then a removal spell of some kind.
Yeah.
We're in a relatively good shape.
So passing turn.
Yeah. Check his library. It's 19 now, I think.
Yep. Now 18.
Check our graveyard.
Oh, we're at 16.
Can you check our graveyard?
Oh, yeah.
One of our runaway together is gone.
Yes. And all of our counters are gone
Yeah.
at this point. So we're looking for a Soaping.
Pretty much.
Or Charm Sleep.
Yes.
Getting beat to death by a cookie. I know, I'm just like, what? What are you doing?
So draw cards.
Draw cards.
What? Okay. Yeah.
So now I don't play anything, so this doesn't fly, right? Because if I have 2 or fewer?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I got mana for food. $17 cards. You can get him to 13 cards. Then I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know. We've got one more runaway together, so we effectively have like 8 mil.
Okay. Oh. So I think we Queen of Ice on the Reaper.
No, I think we throw away Secret Keeper, and then
Oh, okay.
Queen of Ice on the 2/3, so it can't attack next turn, and then 0/4 on the 1/4.
And this on the 2/3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Comes the Sweeper? No?
Oh,
Eating food?
Yes.
Because eating food? Food's delicious. And we have open mana?
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, we still got...
We can play the Secret Keeper for mill, and then
And then
play
as I
this
do.
wall. Violence.
So tense. So tense.
This sucks. Like, just because he's got some like completely unorthodox extra level strat, because why not? Like,
Just
okay.
jam it all in.
Just
I'm gonna
why
jam
not?
it all in.
I'll just be a bad player and win games I don't deserve to win. Cool.
Yeah. Jam it all in. Now what? Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are 16 lands in this deck, by the way.
We've only got 3 lands left.
Yep.
Pass turn?
Pass turn.
So we have 8 relevant draws. One of which is so tiny. One of which is so tiny. 2 of which is so tiny. And a Charm Sleep. Are we... Oh god. We have to get a runaway together because we have to get him ahead. We do. The strat is still mill, but we have to get our runaway together so that we can bounce. So there is a strategy.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking fantastic, but... And we also have piles of flyers in the deck, which draws cards.
Right.
So...
Yeah, I forgot about those, yeah.
Yeah. But we don't want to
2-3
draw...
in front of the 1-5.
You don't think that's a trap?
I mean, maybe it is.
I feel like it's a trap.
Yeah, just put the 0-4 in front. I don't understand why he's not attacking with the Reaper.
It doesn't fly, dude.
But it just knocks into 0-4s and kills them.
It doesn't fly. Well, we were going to be able to do anything about that anyway. Okay. We got this. There it is.
It's a thing.
Okay. Pass turn.
Yeah, pass turn.
That is the thing that we wanted. Can we bounce the biter?
No, Spider's not a threat.
That's sure.
Not attacking.
Not gonna be swinging anytime soon, my dude.
Honestly, I think we're supposed to run away together with the Gingerbread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to not take the 1 damage. Yeah. Should I block with the merfolk so he thinks like something's happening, so maybe he pumps again? Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Let's take one more. Let's see if he tries to go for another pump.
Okay. Past the blockers, nothing. So we're just taking it?
Yeah.
Okay. My
And
turn?
Now run away.
Okay. What am I about?
Secret Keeper and Gingerbread.
Okay. This is fine.
Okay.
Mill?
Yeah.
I don't think we want to draw. I think we just want to hang out.
We played out the wall.
Oh, the wall. He's at 6. We're at 9. We milled a bunch of pump, so that's nice. And an out muscle would be Louis bad. Yep. So tiny is so needed, yeah. I think at a turn we pump out this Fairy Vandal. Yeah, we might have to draw if we do get the thing just to get to So Tiny. And then So Tiny a Gingerbread. Which is so irritating.
Yeah. It is. I think we flash out our Vandal end of turn.
Yeah. Buddy, you can't get down right now. This is very intense.
I cannot fathom. If he would have won already if he did kept attacking with the Reaper, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Deal. last turn.
No, that would be the end of our mill effects, because we've already milled him for, like, 10 extra for what his deck should be.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Okay, Batman, I'll put you down now.
Great.
We also have another Queen of Ice in the deck, right?
I think so. But I mean, he just pumped, so we have one more turn.
Yeah,
That's if he just doesn't have another pump now.
right.
Yeah, we're dead.
Well, we can't. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Wait, so walls can't block?
No, I think everything.
Well, defenders are walls. Right.
Yeah, I can't block, destroy any of them that are walls.
Yeah, they did it.
Holy shit.
That was fucking stupid. But okay. Just no blocks like okay.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. That is okay.
I know. It's like the other one. It's like, alright.
No, the broom was fucking hilarious.
Okay,
No,
this
that-
was not.
This is not fucking hilarious. This is just actively making poor decisions in Magic and being rewarded.
And yeah, I'm getting rewarded for it, yeah.
Mill is not that prevalent now that the bots have been adjusted. But okay. Anyway, next game.
Alright. Okay, you're very close to the power button on that strip, and it's concerning me. Okay. This seems good.
Yes.
Seems real good.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're going with the turn one Witching Well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what we got coming.
32 secret keepers in, so that's cool. Tome Raider, another Witching Well. I'd say that's good. We're holding 3 land.
Yeah, let's put the Witching Well on top though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Maybe some kind of Flare Fox shenanigans, I assume.
Oh god, we're gonna die. Alright, great.
Not yet. Can mill and put out a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll mill and put out a wall. And then we're probably gonna charm sleeping that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got rid of the second All That Glitters, so that seems good.
Yeah.
Are we just a Voltron now?
How much does he have to pay to make it fly? Oh, but now that. Okay.
I think, I mean, we have another one coming. We don't need all 4, so that's up to you. We can definitely block.
No blocks, charm sleep next turn.
Okay.
I kind of want to see if he invests more, but at this point, if he does invest more, I'm going to take it on the chin. It's really bad. And then next turn, he could fly it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just charm sleep it.
Attacks with our 04. No power plays. Just another fax. Alright. We can mill hold up counter. We can Witching Well hold up counter.
Yeah, let's Witching Well hold up counter.
Okay. Want me to bottom the island?
I think we send them both back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, that's our strategy, so.
it is, but like I said, we're gonna die of flyers.
I kind of think we keep it. We're gonna mill another 8,
Yeah.
and
let's do
then
that. Yeah.
mill another 8.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And then we'll hold up and say please.
I mean, you know more than I do, so like if you're like, that's a bad
very
idea.
knowledgeable as well.
If you're like, that's a terrible idea, you can be like, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that.
No.
Didn't say please.
Yes.
Nope. 2 lands and a trap in the tower. Okay. Here's
think
where
now-
it gets weird.
I think now we Tomb Raider draw first. Player land. Mill.
Two more flutter foxes. So we would have 4 flutter foxes. That's a lot of foxes that are up in the air where they're not supposed to be.
Right.
Play another one?
No, because I think now we want to draw 2, so I think we mill then draw 2.
Those lands away?
Yeah, pass turn.
Just all in on green white. Like, none of this is weird. And gingerbread. Our favorite.
Oh, fuck me. We are dead.
No, we're gonna get stuff in. 2 of them. So
We're
5.
literally dead on board. Oh, because he can't. Yeah. Yeah, take 9. To run away together would be a ridiculous card to draw. I mean, it. Yep.
We're gonna draw right now. It's fine. It's fine.
Yep, that's what we did. Those were the cards. We're dead.
No, we're not. We have to turn to a pumpkin.
And that will do
Oh.
what against.
We'll gain a food and then we'll eat it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're right.
Solved.
Live another turn.
Pass. Solved. Unless he pumps.
Oh, right.
Then it's not solved.
No. Oh well. Yeah. So.
Yeah, he was like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna pay. Did you pay?
So. Yeah. Yeah. Turn to one. Eat food.
Next level plays. That means that guy had 3 all that glitters BT dubs.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have a runaway together. Yeah, man.
2 runaway togethers. Okay.
Okay. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Right. So play the land, Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll have double runaway together.
Okay, we got blocker. Okay. We can play the land
Yep.
turn. Yeah.
How many cards do they have in the library?
10. 10. I don't know if that makes it worse.
No, that's. I mean, if we draw the other Secret Keeper again, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we just block.
yes.
And then bounce the gingerbread, right?
Yes.
Okay, past yes.
Yeah. There. Wait. There is merit to just drawing 2
Mm-mm.
this turn.
I don't know, I don't like it.
Well, okay. So let's think about it, because if we do that, basically the only way we win is by finding another mill source within the next 2 turns.
Well, okay, he's at 10, so he mills 8. draw. So we mill him.
Because he'll replay the Flutterfox.
Yeah.
So, like...
That's why I think we just don't take the damage and put the Gingerbread back in his hand. But
then he's still got a Flying Flutterfox next turn.
yeah. Okay, Jason says draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't just stay alive. Shit. That's amazing. Yep. So, draw 2. Yep, those cards.
Okay. This is okay. I can tap down a Flutterfox.
Okay, so...
Right?
Yes, so tap down a Flutterfox. 5.
I can play the wall if you want to be mana efficient. Or no, we have 6.
We have 6, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I can still play the Secret Keeper and then leave up 2 Runaway Togethers.
Yes.
Yeah?
Wait. Yes.
Okay. Next. No attacks.
Wait. Library?
His library?
Yes.
10. Yeah, so we can only get him. He'd still have 1 card left,
Right.
so it wouldn't work.
Okay. Pester.
Yeah. Still kind of like the idea, I guess, of having emergency bounce, but. Doing an awful lot of looking. Stop counting. Uh-huh.
I guess we double bounce.
Okay. So we bounce one of these.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Flutterfox. Yeah. And then bounce the Gingerbread.
You don't want to try to take one? That's fine, I'm just asking.
No, this is our last turn.
Okay, so tap it, so
Yeah.
bounce it, okay. Okay.
We're still dead. Yeah. That is right.
So close. The fact that he did all that on 4 mana too is like nuts. Yeah, just so close. Yeah, I'm like trying to do the math, and I'm just like,
We're done.
no.
Concede.
Yeah.
Tacos.
Yeah, like we're gonna eat our feelings now.
Yep.
Ugh. That was still a really solid monocolor deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get to claim this. we get to. You get to place an orb.
Ooh,
Where would you like to place your orb?
along the path you're going on.
Along this blue one here?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get a sweet Sir Eleanor movie art.
Dope.
As in this art that kind of moves. And we're gonna open our packs. Doo-doo. Sweet.
I don't know where it's
Do you want to build that at some point? Kind of want to build around that at some point?
For sure.
Alright, and ka-chow. Never want to see all the looters again. Fine,
Yeah,
quick
right.
stroll. Okay,
Cool.
cool. Alright, well thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Tomorrow we have Jason at 6. So yeah, Jason tomorrow at 6. And then we got to sort out, I don't know how I'm going to see Karowski, but we're going to do our best.
Cool.
All
sounds
right.
good.
Yeah, alright, thanks so much for joining us,
Thanks,
guys.
guys.
And we will see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.